Hell, the D&D campaign where we do things and get wishes.
Oh, fuck, we're still doing that? Hold on.
Yeah, we're still doing that.
Oh, well, I just heard that somebody didn't want to do it, so.
Okay, stop. Shut the fuck up, John. If I have to take the wheel, I will.
Well,
Anyway, I am joined as always as my two bickering friends, Austin and John. John will be DMing tonight as per usual, and Austin will continue to play Nesco the Dragon Barbarian. But of course, this is not my show. This is John, so I will let John lead us in a recap of sorts about what happened last time.
so what happened last time is the Ring of Three Wishes was finally activated for the first time. Neskel gained the ability to become a white ancient dragon, and from there he tested out his abilities through various tricks in the sky and decided to go back and play through an encounter with some goblins and some bugbears, which were quickly eliminated. And they discovered that a stranger has been in the town looking for them overnight, and that Timothy went missing again. They also discovered that this stranger had purchased a hotel for them. And in this hotel, Giacomo discovered that there was some type of magic being used. When opened, there was a symbol. Oh, pardon me. And there was also a box sitting on the chair or on the bed. And when we left off, Neskel has discovered a severed head of Timothy. Okay. So let me go get something to drink real quick because my throat is bothering me a little bit. And we'll get started. 1 second.
Damn. Wish he did that before we started, but it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta say, I'm personally not a fan of spicy food, and those spicy McChickens really left a burn on my tongue. Not the biggest fan, but whatever. Not gonna turn down free food.
Yeah, free food.
It makes up for the fact that they didn't put bacon on my bacon quarter pounder. That's what happens when you go to McDonald's at closing hours.
All right, I'm back.
So, me and Nesco both see this child's head in this box.
Yep, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed child, and on the bed you also noticed a neatly folded note card on the bed.
Good thing this isn't my room.
Yeah. Is this something that we're gonna get blamed for?
What do you mean we? This is your room.
This isn't my room. You know that it wasn't my room. Somebody
said it was
rented
your
it
room.
out for me. We just discussed last session that that they literally said that it was rented out.
I know.
So it's not my room.
It was registered under your name. They bought it for you.
All right. Well.
So, I mean, it's not like they're gonna do anything. What are they gonna do? Throw you in jail? You're bigger than the jail.
And just as a reminder, Giacomo got a scholarship, or not a scholarship. What was it? A scholar pack.
Oh, yeah. I remember, John. Trust me.
Wait. Okay. I'm having trouble remembering. Was the dude's father in? Was the kid's father in? No, was he in this building or was he in a different tavern?
No, you're not at a tavern.
Yeah, you're not at a tavern. This is strictly like housing, like a hotel.
Oh, I thought it was like tavern/housing.
No. You got the Dwarven family-owned tavern on the other side of the arena.
And this is just a hotel.
Yeah, this is just like like they have the bathhouse, like they have, I don't know if you know this, but like baths were completely separate from actual like rooms.
Yes,
And
I know. No, I
yeah,
know that.
that's what this is strictly is. It's like bathing, and
Yeah.
rooms, and they have food, obviously, but not like a bar, not a tavern.
Yeah. So
Do I detect any magic from this head? Because I had that up.
No, you don't.
Damn. So it's not. It's unfortunately it's not an illusion, which would have been very convenient.
No. But
kid's
just to
body.
reiterate, you do detect magic on the wall still. It is
Oh, yeah,
still
the
the
road.
sign.
I know.
The fuck are we gonna do with this thing?
Hey, did you read that note on the bed?
I might have read it last time. Did I not read it last time?
No, last time I didn't even mention it, because I just wanted to leave off with you looking in the box.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick up the note and look at it then.
Okay. When you unfold a note in very clean cursive, it says, "Do not continue to press on," and then and then at the bottom there's a dash, and it says, "T."
Do not continue to carry on.
So push on.
Do not continue.
I don't think the person who did this wants you to help that god. Gonna throw that out there. I know, wild theory. Where did I pull it from? Who knows?
Well, once again, this is a shitty way to make someone agree with them.
Yeah, I honestly don't get it. Like,
You would
we
bribe
don't know
somebody.
this kid. Why
Yeah.
would we care?
Yeah.
I almost shot this kid the other day for nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
for literally
why did
nothing.
they think this would affect us? However, I
Well-
am intrigued by this symbol.
Well, first off, this is. I know I kill people for a living, but this is fucked up. And I like closed the box.
Yeah, I'm not a super moral person.
This is still fucked up. I'm not moral either, but this is still fucked
Yeah.
up.
Well, give me a second. I think I skimmed through that book I got earlier. I skimmed it. I didn't have time to read it yet. But I think I might have seen this symbol, so give me a second just to see if I can figure out what the fuck's going on here.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
What is the symbol written in on the wall?
What is it written in?
Yeah, like what's the symbol written?
Do
Like,
you want to get up that close to it?
like when I mean like written, like what does it look like? Does it look like it's like ink, or does it look like it's scratched into the wall or something?
Oh, it was transmutation magic. Remember?
Oh, it's transmutation. It's just like straight up magic on the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I would say like it's like black, like, but it's nothing like ink, blood.
It's like
dirt.
glowing black.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is the very first thing I want to do. Okay.
Okay.
I want to grab the box and I want to walk out of the room, right? Because I'm assuming we're upstairs.
Oh Jesus. Oh, okay. All right. There's many. There's not many patrons in the hallway, but there is a.
Where are you going with that, Nesco?
Well, we're upstairs. We're upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, I don't want to walk out of the box just yet. I like kind of poke my head out and like look and see if there's anybody in the hallway.
There is you look to the right and there's not anyone on the right side of the hallway, but on the left side of the hallway going down towards the left is where the staircase is that spirals upwards and downwards. Over there in front of room 101 there is a group of people, like not a group but like two people discussing, you can't tell what, in front of their room.
Okay, do I see any doors in this hallway that are creaked open at all?
Nesco.
No, they're all closed.
Wait, hang on. Don't get back in here.
I just put my head out and I didn't take my body out.
I don't want you to go outside.
Okay, I closed the door. I was gonna put it in somebody's room so it doesn't seem like it was me or us.
Well, we can do that, but first we should try and figure this out, and we might need that head for some evidence. So just give me a second to skim through this book real quick, and I'll see if my theory is correct.
Is there blood anywhere else in this room? Because obviously the kid wasn't murdered in here. He was murdered somewhere else. So is it just blood in the box, or is there even blood at all? Or was it cut like the blood was dried at that point before it was put in the box?
There's blood in the box, yeah. Like,
Okay.
It looks like you just got a Big Mac and it's been sitting in the McDonald's bag for a little bit. And
No.
the
Dude, I
bottom
just
of
ate McDonald's. No. It's gonna make me sick.
Like, you know when you're driving home and like all the grease settles to the bottom of the box?
Ah, come
Yeah.
on, man. You're gonna make me throw up.
Okay, well, fuck.
Alright. John.
Don't forget, Austin, that your box came in another box.
It did?
Yeah, there was like when you get a new pop, basically think of it
Oh,
as like a
God.
Funko Pop.
Of
Like
course it's fucking Pop.
when
Always
when the
back to
pop box gets shipped, it's in another box.
Wow,
So
I got my rare headless child for $450.
Nice. Let's
for
see.
500 you could get it masked.
I
Oh.
want to make an investigation check on this book to see if I can find this symbol in this book.
And you can go for it.
I'm gonna skim it, just looking for the symbol.
Okay, well, you find it.
Aha! What does it say about it?
Okay, so what it says is what this god is known for is for the Underdark. He's the god of the Underdark, and his suggested domain is death. He has his symbol is described as a T attached to a circular shackle, and he's well known for his evil trickery. The lore of this is that him and Bane were brothers, and when he tried to create ungodly things and strike down humans because or not humans, sorry, the people on your realm are, disgusting and they turn their backs on gods. He tried to create these creatures to fight them, and Bane sentenced him to the Underdark.
Do you mean the Underdark or the Underworld?
Underworld, god damn it. I was thinking
Because the
Underdark.
Underdark is a place in D&D kind of lore. Like, it's where drow hang out.
Yeah, it's where the
I know.
dragon players and stuff are.
So, it would have been fine if he was the god of the Underdark. I just wanted to clarify. So, the god of the Underworld.
Yeah, he's in D&D 5e. It says Underdark, but I meant it for it to be my Underworld. I was gonna, tweak it a little.
Okay, so this is the brother of Bane, and also the god of the Underworld, who hates mortals and creates monsters specifically to kill them. And Bane doesn't like him.
Nice. Well, I know who I'm not voting for. The guy that literally hates mortal creatures.
Yeah, like why would he do it this way? There were so many other ways he could have done this. This is kind of garbage. But regardless, I'm going to go investigate this rune because I have to know what it does.
Oh, and Giacomo, don't forget that you didn't get your 10-foot pole yet from the blacksmith.
I know.
Okay, all right, just making sure.
Can I make an Arcana check to examine what the rune is? I out of character have an idea of what it might be, but I want to see if Giacomo can try and figure it out.
Wait. What was your question?
I want to go to this rune to see like what it is, like if it does anything.
Oh, the symbol on the wall?
Yeah,
Okay, I mean, go ahead.
I have a feeling it's a glyph of warding.
I mean, it's just a transmutated symbol. Like it was nothing.
So it's not
meant
it's
to...
not an actual magical glyph.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It was just basically like a signature saying,
It
"Hey, I was
a
here."
calling card, yeah.
It would have been smarter for it to have been a glyph of warding if he actually doesn't like us, but whatever. I'm not gonna criticize God's methods. They can fuck up all they like. Well, I'm not sure what to do with the symbol. I don't have Dispel Magic prepared.
Is there a window in my room?
Yes,
Okay.
right over the bed.
How tall is the it's nighttime now, right?
No, it was midday last time we left off.
Oh, it's been day? Okay.
Yeah, it was
Don't
like
drop
about
that
like.
out. Don't drop that out the window.
I was gonna punt that shit out the window.
Oh my
Yes.
god, yeah. Then you're gonna hear a fucking woman scream.
Let me ask you a question.
God. Okay.
Do you think it's our responsibility to help this kid?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, if we could do anything about it, then yes. Can we revive him?
Possibly.
What?
We don't know where his body is.
We don't need it.
Oh my god, this is like in fucking God of War when Kratos put the fucking head on his belt.
Oh yeah, Mimir.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. So, you asked me earlier what I wanted to wish for, and I told you I didn't know. And that might have not been completely true. I very much know what I would want if I got a wish.
And
In my travels, I have come across a lot of ancient tomes and dusty libraries, and I've learned all I can from them, and I've consolidated my notes in a hidden format, if you can believe it. And I've discovered an element that is incredibly powerful. But the problem is that I can't get it to last super long. The longest I can get it to stay around is an hour. And to do that, I need a special crystalline container, which I put in my cannons. I call this element Uranicana for its intense magical power that it outputs. Unfortunately, it's incredibly unstable, and unless I had a perfect form of it, it's not a ton I can do with it. But it is possible that a perfect form of this element exists. I've read in ancient alchemic books that there is this element, this object of great desire. It goes by a lot of names. It depends on where you read it. Some people refer to it as the elixir of life. I've seen it noted down as the white stone. One tome called it the apple of creation and destruction. But the one name that I see the most is the philosopher's stone. And if I had that stone, I could probably make him a new body and fish his soul from the afterlife to put it in that.
okay, that's heavy shit. Also, his head is gonna decompose over the next 2 weeks.
All we need is a bone, and the skull should still be inside that.
So we're gonna keep his head until the flesh rots away.
We can bury it somewhere outside the city, and we can come back for it.
Oh my god, then that is actually gonna make us guilty. Like, we're gonna know where this kid went.
Listen,
Fuck.
we can do one of two things. One, we can ignore this problem and just move on. We didn't kill this kid, and it's not necessarily our fault. And we can just live our lives, not caring.
I don't think this kid should have died for no reason.
Or we can just say we couldn't find him, leave, do this boat mission, come back in 2 weeks, where I will hopefully have studied more about how to make a human body and attempt some good old-fashioned human transmutation.
Okay, I think that's a good plan. We should go and do that now. Bury him now, and put a marker so we
Do
know
you
where.
want to wait until nightfall so that way we don't have to take it out of the room?
How much longer do I have the room for, John?
How much longer do you? I mean,
If the person bought it for me for the day, then I have it till night, right? Or I have it till the morning.
I mean that's up for you to ask the clerk.
Yeah, well, we could just purchase this room again. I mean, like,
Well, I'm asking
we
how
need
it
somewhere to
works
sleep.
because you said that she told me that my friend bought me a room not that long ago. So I would ask if someone bought me a room, how long does it generally last for? Because I would know. I would know, like, being here.
I mean, generally it lasts for a night, but I mean, this person could have brought it for more, from less.
Okay, well, I'll
We'll
keep
leave
the
it here. We'll go ask. I'll buy a room too, and then in the night we'll go and bury it.
All right. I go downstairs and I find
I go with him.
find the woman by the counter, and I ask, so that guy that came over here, my friend, or the guy you said was my friend,
Right.
how long did he purchase the room for?
You actually purchased it for 2 nights. Last night is included as one of the nights.
So I have till tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. And my friend here wants to buy a room as well.
Yes, I need one for the morning as well.
Okay. That'll just be 10 pieces of gold.
Holy shit!
Pieces of gold?
Holy shit! Is this a 5-star hotel?
I was actually gonna rip off Giacomo, give him like this like one of the higher suites, without telling him that we have any
would you-
lower options. But
Well, Giacomo wasn't gonna buy a 10 gold room.
Yeah, me
Never
we
in
know
a million
how much
years. I have 14 gold. I'm not spending all of that on a room.
That's
I was about to ask Nesco, can I sleep in your cursed room? Are there any cheaper options?
yeah. You wanted a cheaper option?
Yeah, like the cheapest you got. I'll sleep in a box for all I care.
All right, that's 2 gold.
Fair enough. I'll put 2 gold on the counter.
All right, your room is on the 2nd floor, room 204.
Can I get my key?
Yep, she slides the key across the table.
Put the key in my bag.
All
All
right.
right. And she asks, is there anything else I can help you gentlemen with? Is there, anything you would like to order for, like, room service or something to drink?
No, I'll be fine. Hey, quick question. Do you know if there's a library in this town?
In this town, there's not really like a library, but the wizard, he has a lot of books and stuff like that.
Thanks.
Jocko.
I'm not asking him. Don't worry.
Jocko.
Yeah.
I whisper in your ear. I think we should discuss our plan. You really want that comprehend languages spell, right?
You don't need it. It's something I've got a shopping list, but I can find these anywhere.
Okay.
I can copy them from a scroll or a wizard. Anywhere I can find these spells, I can copy them down. It's not like it's like imagine a bucket list. Like it's something that I would like to get done, but like magic isn't my forte. People don't come to me asking me to cast spells. They want me to blow shit up, and I already do that just fine. So while it would have been nice to have it, I don't really feel like swindling this guy.
Okay.
He's going through a rough patch. No, his kid just died. So I just, I don't feel like doing it to him right now.
Well, I'm gonna go to my room and get some sleep before So I will be taking my leave.
I'm going to go grab my pole. I go to the blacksmith.
As you make your way down through the bustling city, you got quite a bit of dust just kicking up in your face from people passing by in carts and overall just, kicking up dirt. You see the blacksmith now working on various other types of tools, and you can see your long 10-foot pole just sticking out like a sore thumb out of the front of the shop, just leaning up against the roof of this shop.
Aha, there it is.
And he sees you approaching, and he reaches out his hand for a handshake.
I put my tiny kobold hand in his big Goliath hand.
He's like, all right, buddy, it was good doing business for you. Do you want me to cut it up at all? Do you want me to like...
Oh, no. I can do that myself.
Okay, well, I mean, business is business.
Perfect.
If there's anything else you need, tell your friends, give me some of that money.
Imagine this 2.5-foot kobold carrying around a 10-foot long pole.
Yeah, I know.
It won't be 10 feet forever. I take the pole. I start walking back to the hotel.
Okay. You kind of have a little bit of trouble, like,
Balancing
carrying. Yeah, balancing it. It clips, a gentleman right in the shin, and he's kind of like, ow!
Sorry. Excuse me. Coming through. Guy with the pole. Don't bother me. No,
So-
I don't need to cut up.
When you get to the When you get back to this hotel, it's fairly massive. It's made out of stone.
The pole's made out of stone?
No. The hotel.
Okay. I'm just like, I wanted a metal pole.
No. Yeah, the hotel's made out of stone, and you come up to the wooden doors. And your next challenge is how do you suppose that you're gonna anger yourself to get the pole in without poking anyone?
That's
Well,
how
simple. I'm going to hold it vertically. Or wait, horizontally.
vertically.
Horizontally. Sorry, I fucked up.
You gonna hold that pole through the doorway that's like probably like
Yeah,
6 feet
no.
tall?
I'm just gonna hold it on its side and just walk through, like with it above my head, and just start walking up the stairs with it. Do you want some kind of check, or?
Nah, I mean I'm just
I'll make an
painting a little
acrobatics
picture.
check to like
I'll
see if
just-
I can maneuver this shit.
I mean, yeah, sure. See if you can get up the stairs because if you're carrying it all the way up the
Hey!
stairs,
18 acrobatics.
holy shit.
Should
That
be able
took
to
a
get this
second.
thing up easy.
Yeah. So basically, once you get up to the stairs, you hold it vertical. You throw it up a little bit. It lands on the second floor without hitting anyone, and you just come up right behind it and carry it straight to your room.
Yeah, just slide that shit in there. I'll work on you later. No library. I wonder if there's a chemist in town? Chemist... Gravedigger? Who knows about bodies? I need to know what a human body is made out of. Because I can't just judge it off a kobold body. That would make something that I don't want. I'm gonna go searching around to see if I can find any kind of like chemist, alchemist, or I'll settle on a gravedigger. I'm gonna start like asking around the town too, if I can find anyone like this. Any local book nerds or smarty pants?
So there's a few people that that tell you that they heard about. There's kind of a few like if like 50-50s, like you can't decipher whether it's like just folktale or whatever. But there's people that tell you about a necromancer. There's people that tell you about a gravedigger. There's and then there's this one guy who seems pretty down to earth that tells you there's a guy who's an alchemist who just really knows about anatomy and overall smarts. He just knows everything about the body of every species, and he knows chemical components and everything like that. And that's why people think he's a necromancer or a gravedigger, because he's just so vast in knowledge that it leads people to believe these things. And it's just one of those things that spread like wildfire when starting a rumor.
Interesting. Can you tell me where this guy is, friend?
Yeah, if you go past the arena, past the hotel, past the housing district, you'll come up to the Wailing Woods area. And if you go down to Wailing Woods and then you go past Erie Pond, there is a home in there that was built by this man. I haven't seen him personally, but I've talked to a few individuals who've gone there, and it's a fairly large house that's wooden, and it has a hay ceiling, and you'll be able to find it. It's fairly easy.
All right, thanks, friend. I'll pass him a silver.
Okay.
Just because of how helpful he was.
He tips his hat and he gives you a thumbs up.
I will go that way into the woods and look for this guy's house.
Is Neskel with you, or is he still resting in the hotel?
Still at the hotel. I'm trying to. I pushed the bed.
Yeah. I'll let Neskel process this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pushed that box all the way in the very corner of the room, and then I'm sleeping in the bed.
All right. So you're walking through the housing district.
I've got an unprepared hand cannon just at my side in case I need it.
Same thing as when you're walking down to like the shopping district. The streets are busy with people. It's a bustling day, and dirt and everything else is being kicked up still, and it's slowly starting to fade away, becoming less and less busy as you get closer to the edge of Wailing Woods. And once you get into Wailing Woods, you remember that when you're looking for Timothy, the young lad, you did see a lake far in the distance. It was when you were looking for Timothy, it was probably about 20 to 30 yards from where you saw him.
All right, well, head that way.
Okay.
Keeping my eyes open.
Can you roll a perception?
How about an investigation?
I would say perception.
Damn it. All right. Could have been worse.
Yeah. You notice a faint smoky smell coming around once you get to the Erie Lake. And you can kind of distinguish in which direction it's coming from.
If I believe I know what direction it's coming from, I will go that direction to try
Okay.
to see if I can find the source. of
As
this
you get
smell.
deeper into the woods, the water becomes kind of like mucky and like harder to step in, almost like quicksand, but it's like green and goopy, and you can hear various croaks from different frogs and different animals. The woods seem very lively and very active. And as you push on further, you could see smoke rising out of the chimney of a house, a wooden house that is fairly large. Outdoors, you could see like you could see like animal skin on a drying rack, and you could see like a fire going, and you basically see the lights are on the inside.
Make sure I've got all my weapons on me in case shit goes south. And I will head over and knock on that door if I can.
You hear inside what sounds like a older gentleman with a hoarse voice. He goes, "Who is
nay.
it?" God damn it.
Because he got a hoarse voice. He goes, nay.
God damn it.
I would say, hello there. Name's Giacomo. I'm looking for the alchemist.
When you say this, you can hear various locks coming undone. Everything from turning to sliding and to flipping a switch just coming undone, and then it cracks slightly open, but it's stopped by a chain lock still, and you could see an eyeball looking out at you, and he asks you, "What do you want?"
I tip my hat. I say, good day, sir, a fellow scientist. I'm in the market for knowledge on the human body.
Humans? Like, just exclusively humans?
Yeah, that's all I'm interested in currently. I'm looking to learn more about their biology. You know, how their organs function. You know, what you would need to, to put one together. Those kind of things.
What's in it for me?
I'll pull out a couple gold pieces.
He closes the door abruptly, and then you can hear the chain come undone, and the door opens. When the door opens, you could see various oh god, what are those things called? Hold on, I gotta pull out the monster manual real quick.
Oh no.
No, don't worry, it's nothing bad.
Well, whenever a DM says I gotta pull out the monster manual, every player should like clench their butt cheeks a little bit.
Oh god, where are you?
I will pull a Glock out on this motherfucker if he tries anything. People think just because I'm small I can't handle myself. Well, I'm not so small I pull out a fucking gun. Or better, a flamethrower. I haven't used that one yet. It'd be a shame if this wooden house caught on fire.
This wooden house caught on fire. Jesus Christ, you're gonna burn it down just for...
I have a
little-
flamethrower.
What is with you in every iteration of every D&D character you play, burning shit down?
Hey, hey!
Pyromaniac,
I
my
haven't
guy.
even used the flamethrower yet. Don't at me.
I hope I can find it because this is ruining the immersion. Goddamn. No. Let me see if I can find out. Fucking. God damn it.
It's fine, dude. We ain't worried. Also, Austin, what'd you think of that little cameo?
What are you talking about?
Did you hear? Did you hear when I was describing the item?
Yes, I
The
did.
Philosopher's Stone.
Yes, when you were talking about the apple of creation and destruction.
Yeah,
Yes.
little cameo.
Yeah, now I understand that the apple of creation and destruction is the Philosopher's Stone.
It's more complex than that, but you could be mistaken for calling it that.
Oh, what is that? Oh, found it. Okay. All right. So,
Simply calling it a Philosopher's Stone would be very much oversimplifying it.
okay. All right. Found it. So, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So when he opens up the doors in the background, you could see various mono drones and duo drones running around.
Oh, fuck! This guy's got contracts.
Yeah. And you could also smell many odd things, what you suspect to be like brewing stations going to work.
Oh, you must be an artificer.
I dabble in a little bit of everything, but you know, if you're looking for chemistry or anatomy, I got that for you too.
Yeah. Name's Giacomo. I am an artillerist by trade.
Oh, very interesting. That's one thing I have not been really into.
It's quite handy when you tend to travel alone.
Yeah, I typically just live out here on my own. Don't really like to go anywhere. I got my little fellas here keep me company.
Yes, quite the craftsmanship. I looked into that kind of technology, but I never really pursued it too much. But I've been thinking about it.
Oh, well, yeah. So what is it that you needed with knowing about the human body? What's
So I need if I can get sort of like a list. I basically want to know how to build one from scratch, if I can.
you want to know how to build bones from scratch?
Yeah,
I don't think that's possible, my friend, unless
anything's possible with an open mind and the right elements.
I mean, if you want to attempt it, you could go ahead, but I think you're wasting your time.
I'm willing to pay an arm and a leg for this information.
No,
I couldn't even say it.
No, he's you know, he'll give you the information. It's just
An
like
arm
he's
and
like,
a leg.
oh, I get your pun now. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a saving throw now.
Which one?
Well, let's go with Constitution. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I wasn't gonna really make him
Get
attack you,
fucked,
but
idiot. I'm proficient in that one.
alright. So anyway, for realsies though, he's kind of like, what the fuck do you need that for? But at the same time, he's like, he gave me gold, so whatever he
I'm a
wants, I
man of
guess.
science, and I'm always looking to learn new sciences. Specifically, the science of alchemy is really appealing.
So he's like, all right. He's like, if that's what you really want, he turns around. As he turns around, he drops his cloak and he makes himself a little more comfortable and at home, seeing how, as like, you know,
If he flashes me his dick, I'm going to shoot it.
no, he's just in his skivvies and like a tank top,
Okay.
and it's got various stains from front to back.
Okay, that's fine. But if this guy was gonna try and flash me, he wouldn't have nothing to flash left.
What kind of game are you running here?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
He's like, you're gonna really have to pay for that. I've been quite so lonely out here.
Oh, how about I pay for it in a good amount of lead?
So he drops his robe and he's like, all right, Trinky Dinky, I need you to find me the book on human anatomy, and specifically we need to find human anatomy and skeletal structure.
Perfect.
And you see a monodrone and a duodrone run over to a bookshelf that is stacked from one corner of the wall to the next.
You do any
And
research on the plane of Mechanus?
on the plane of Mechanus?
Yeah, the plane of clockwork.
I have, but I just sold my book.
Oh, I was just wondering. I seen you have the drones there.
Yeah, like, of course, yeah, but like I said, if you're looking on a book for that, I just literally sold it probably about, I don't know, a month ago.
No, I'll do my own research on that kind of stuff.
And he turns around and starts going back to work. He's like, halfling, no, tiefling, no. And he's like throwing all the books on the floor. He's like, Azamar, no. He's like, human. And he blows off the dust from it.
Actually, while you're at it, do you happen to have one on Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? Oh, God. Yeah, I got it. They're super complex creatures. They have like a million fucking bones in their body. Took me, I don't know, like 5 hours to remember, which freaking sucked.
I'm just curious.
He's
Yes,
like, you
I'd
want
be
that
willing
one
to-
too?
Yeah, I'd be willing to pay you for all those books.
Okay, yeah. You already gave me money for the human one. Just
Did he take money for that? Because I didn't give him money. How much did he want for those?
oh, I thought you handed him a handful. You said.
I just held coins up like this is what I can give you.
Oh, okay.
But like I'm willing to pay for these books. So how much are they gonna cost me from this alchemist?
Tell you what. How about a trade?
Oh yeah, of what?
Well, what do you got?
Got a book of lore.
Nah, I already got that.
I've got some cigarettes.
You trying to kill me? I'm 80 years old. I don't want to die.
Not just myself. I've got some healers kits. I've got some spells that I can trade you in.
Buddy. Anything that can be found in a book, I got it. Do you got anything like that? You said that you're an artillerist. Do you got anything that you built?
Well, yeah, I've got a crossbow that has infinite ammunition.
Ooh. I do like going out and hunting every once in a while. And those pesky goblins keep coming back every now and then. I gotta keep shooting them away. Infinite ammo, how does it work?
Oh, it's simple. I'll point just at a wall and shoot it.
Okay.
And
Alright.
I don't have any ammo loaded into the I don't have any ammo loaded in the crossbow, but when I pull the trigger, one just like appears from a compartment and fires out. They're generated with transmutation runes, conjuration runes, and it'll basically last you forever.
Very, very nifty. Interesting. Alright, I'll take it.
I'll delete my crossbow from my inventory then.
Alright. He tells you if you could just, set it on the coffee table in the living room.
Okay, I'll put it there.
He comes out with the two books, the Dragonborn book and the Human Anatomy book, and he places it in your hand.
Okay.
And he asks you, he's like, can I ask you why you need these?
Well, I'm just in the pursuit of knowledge. Same with you, friend. And we'll leave it at that.
He says, in this town, there's not that many smart people. He's like, I have travelers come from way further away, but I never really had anyone from this town actually interested in knowledge, and it's very intriguing. And he says, "1 second," and he disappears behind a curtain, and he comes back a little second later, and he's like, "This is something new I've been working on." He
Oh, yeah?
says, I haven't given it a test run yet, but considering how the other two are doing, I want to give you this one." And he holds out his hand, and in his hand there's a tiny tri-drone.
Tri-drone?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's high up the totem pole for fucking those guys.
He's like I said, I never tested it out, so I don't know what it's capable of yet. But
Hey John, are you sure about this? Have you looked at the thing's stats?
yeah.
It's got true sight.
Oh.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh wait. Senses. Oh yeah, it does have true
Yeah,
sight.
it has
actually.
120 feet of true sight. Like, that's really the only thing OP about it, but that's still kind of crazy. You can retcon it if you want, dude. If that's what you want to give me, I'm just trying to help you out.
Listen. I let Austin became a dragon. All right. I'm not too worried about where this goes anymore.
Alright. Yeah, I'll hold on to him. If you want.
You can have them. I mean, like I said, maybe you can learn a thing or two from it. You can, maybe try to build your own.
Alright, sure.
Let me know how it goes, though. I am curious.
I can do that. This thing is a fucking medium-sized creature. It's about as big as I am.
Yeah, I had him shrink it down.
Okay, so it's a small-sized creature?
Yeah, I had it as hand size. So
Okay.
I was gonna cut down its strength a little bit.
Tridrones were immune to all spell effects and influences the mind. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna cut down its strength because I was gonna cut down its size to where it fit in the guy's hand, like in the palm of his hands. Like if he held out two hands, you know what I mean?
Right. I
So-
probably can't find it in the compendium because we don't have any books purchased. Damn. All right. Yeah, I'll take them. Cool. And he gives me those books, right?
Yeah. You have the Dragonborn book and you have the human book.
All right. I'll thank him very much, and I will leave him.
Do you want to carry your tri-drone or do you want him to walk next to you?
You can just walk.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go back to town and go back to the inn.
All right. You can still see your footprints in the muck, and you could feel like it's a hot day. It's radiating heat. You could feel like the humidity just coming out of this swamp and drenching you in sweat.
I don't sweat, John. I have scales.
Oh my God. Whatever.
I'm saying.
You can feel the humidity regardless. It's not
Okay.
it's not that important.
I was just letting you know, in case you didn't know.
Well, you come out of the edge of Wailing Woods, back into the housing district, and then down through the housing district, through the multiple houses. Foot traffic seemed to calm down a whole lot, and now you could just get right through without having dirt and dust kicked in your face, and you're able to make your way to the hotel fairly easily.
Okay, so I command this tri-drone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I'm just looking at its axiomatic mind trait here, because it can't be compelled to act in a manner contrary to its nature or its instructions. So if I can give it instructions, then that's fine.
Yeah.
And good thing you didn't give me a fucking pentadrone or anything like that. Jesus Christ.
A quadradrone.
Well, pentadrones are the best.
Yeah.
They have a gas attack.
Holy shit. Oh, a quadradrone would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll just go back to the room, and I'm going to spend the night reading up on the anatomy of humans and trying to figure out what components are needed to make a human. You know, I'm talking down to the hair on your eyelashes, and trying to
Okay.
scale that down to a child size.
After tracking through
I'm
the
going to
woods.
have to. I'm most likely going to have to do this for multiple days to get it right. But I'm just going to get started tonight.
Okay. I mean, after tracking through the woods and talking to the wizard and everything, it's around like 4 or 5 o'clock ish in the evening. Is there anything else you want to do? Anything you want to try to go investigate before?
No. I mean, like we know what happened to the kid now. And I got a book that will let me try and figure out if I can like make another person and put a soul into it. So I mean, no, I'm pretty good for right now.
Okay.
There are not any more supplies I need, so I'm going to spend the night tinkering and researching.
Anything you want to do with his head while?
Yeah, in the dead of night, I'll do this because I have a really good dark vision. So I'll just go I'll just go out and into the woods and like find a spot to bury it. We'll say like I'll bury it near that lake.
Okay. So that's pretty deep in the woods.
That's fine.
So
I am not worried.
Can
I have
you
120 feet of dark vision.
Let me ask you, is Neskel with you?
I would have had to go into Nesco's room to get it. Would Nesco want to go?
Is it nighttime now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if it's nighttime and we're ready to do it, then yeah, I want to come with you.
Okay, then Nesco will be with me.
All right. Can you guys roll perception?
Okay. I don't want to be that guy, but Nesco doesn't have dark. Wait, do dragons have dark vision?
Yes.
Oh, then you probably do have dark vision. Never mind.
Do you bring your tridrone with you?
I'll leave him.
Okay. Oh God, Neskel, you don't notice anything.
Yeah. How did I roll better than you? I have no bonuses.
I don't know. I rolled like shit.
Giacomo, you notice that you can hear low growling, and every now and then in the distance you can hear howling.
Oh fuck! There are wolves out.
And then once you make that statement, behind you could just hear multiple feet pitter-pattering behind you, just coming at you full force. Just, you can tell this thing is coming close at you. And roll initiative.
Damn it, I was gonna do a thing.
Up.
If I could have, I would have pulled out an item from my bag and slapped it on my wrist. It basically looks like the fucking Omnitrick from Ben 10. And I activate it, and me and Nesco are gonna get some temp HP. But get 7 temp HP.
Okay.
No.
Just pull this thing out as soon as I hear danger.
Okay. I mean, you could do that. That's fine. But still need. Okay. Yep. That's good. Oh,
Not
Jesus.
one. I was too busy working on my thing.
All right. So, Neskel, go first.
Okay.
But do add that 7 temp HP to your steez.
Yeah.
When you see the wolves come up, there's 6 of them surrounding you guys. They're in a pack.
All right. Okay. There's 6 of them.
Yeah. There's 6 of
Okay.
them.
Well, I only get one attack, and I'm just gonna use my great axe for now, and just like,
Stay back to back.
yeah, I'm just
Don't let them
gonna.
surround us.
Actually, I'm gonna do my ice breath. Actually, that hits. I think it's a yeah, it's a 15-foot cone, so I can
Okay.
hit all of them with that. I'm sure. Um.
Bro, 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 bro.
Ooh, that's good. That's fucking good damage. So that's a roll a Constitution saving throw. All of them have to roll Constitution. And if they don't pass it, um,
Okay, let's see. 1. Oh, that one saved it. Nice. That one saved it. That one failed it. So 2 saved, 1 failed. 2 failed. That makes for a 5th pass and a fail. So basically 3 and 3.
okay, so 3 of them take 10 points of damage each,
Okay.
and then the other ones take 5 points of damage each.
Okay. So
And then
alright.
that was my action. My bonus action is gonna be if we use a hand axe on one of them.
Okay. Which one are you going for? They're pretty much they're like around you, kind of like in a U shape.
Going for the one that looks the weakest. So
Okay.
maybe whatever one's like weakest.
That hits.
Uh, so
That
that's what.
kills.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't because you don't get my +5, so it's just a 1.
That kills.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
wow.
So, all right.
That's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's go, Wolfie boys. That's not gonna hit. But Giacomo, does a 9 hit?
It does not.
Figures.
I duck, and then my hat lands on my head.
Oh. Giacomo, does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, let's see. 2d4
I
plus
I
2.
could shield, but I don't know if I want to. No, I'm not gonna. I have the thumper active.
3, 6, so 8. So you take 8 points of damage.
I take 1 point of damage because my thumper shield.
That's correct. Alrighty. So I had 2 misses already, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then 1 hit. So Neskel does an 11 hit.
Nope.
Neskel does a 14 hit.
No.
Alright, then that's the end of the wolf turns. They all try to leap at you at once, and you guys are just too quick, ducking and sidestepping them and pushing their heads down into the dirt as they try to dive at you. But their fast attacks are no prevail against your quick wits.
Yeah. For my bonus action, I'm going to reactivate the thumper. 6. Fuck, roll really bad on these, but I get 6 and 10 HP back. Austin, you don't get anything. I'm going to take out of my pack a single piece of gold and flick it into the air. And as it flies through the air, the image of whoever's printed on the gold coins in this world is replaced by the image of a black-haired wizard winking, and then the gold vanishes.
The
And I
dog
cast Jim's magic missile.
The dogs were staring at the coins very curiously as to what is going on. The moonlight's reflecting off the golden coin, just absolutely hypnotizing these dogs. And then, boom.
So the first missile is going to target the one who just bit me.
Okay.
That's a 24 to hit
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
for 11 points of force damage.
All right. He's blown to smithereens.
I'm going to target one. I'm going to target one of the ones on Nesco next
Okay.
with the second missile, the 25.
That hits. Jesus Christ.
for 7 points of force damage.
That one is also blown to smithereens.
And then the third one on another one that attacked Neskel.
Okay.
Only an 11.
Uh, that misses.
The third one just lands dirt.
Yep, the third one just lands slightly short, landing in front of it, and the dog jumps backwards as you guys are trying to, or not you guys, but as you try to attempt this magic missile.
Yeah. For context, James Magic Missile costs a gold piece to cast per spell level.
Right.
So I had I had to use that. But
No,
it's fine.
yeah.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Back up to Neskel.
So
There's 3 left.
yeah, I'm using fuck it, I'll just fucking use the great axe. So yeah, I swing at the next lowest one that looks like it's hurt with my great axe.
There's one that's
God,
that misses tremendously.
fuck. Okay.
When you go to swing, this dog just bites onto the handle and he's holding on, trying to rip it out of your hands.
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
So I let go of my great axe then, and then I pull out my hand axe. I try to hit him with it.
Okay. That hits.
All right, without the 5 before.
The 4.
Damn,
That's
that's
four.
pretty good
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Oh,
No, that's not a kill. That's almost there.
on the one that's like, wasn't there 3 that were? Oh well, he killed all the ones that were weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I killed
Alright.
2 of them.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So let's see here.
Yeah, I rolled really bad
Um,
on the last missile.
There is 3 dogs, which 2 of them are looking okay, and one of them is really battered up now. His fur's matted with blood, and he's limping a little bit, but he's still showing his teeth. Let's see. All right, Neskel does a 14 hit.
Nope.
All right. Giacomo does a 16 hit.
That is my armor class, so does Defender
Defender
win?
wins.
Cool. Then he bites into my coat and gets a mouthful of scale mail.
Giacomo does a 6 hit.
No.
Okay, that's the end of the.
I like bap that guy over the face with my miniature thumper. Just like, no.
Yeah, so when you hit them with the thumper, they are extremely confused because if I recall, doesn't your thumper have a bright light to it?
Yes, there's a blue glowing light inside it.
Yeah, this one that tried to attack you that completely missed. He was way too distracted by the glowing light, and he absolutely just completely missed his attack.
Okay. Are any of them grouped up?
At this point, no. They're
Um,
standing in a triangle formation.
Are they all within 15 feet of each other?
Are they within 15 feet? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay, and I should be next to Neskel. So I pull out of my bag a silvery metal canister, one that I had previously pointed at Neskel that he probably thought was my gun, but I in fact am about to show him that it wasn't. I pull a pin at the end of it, and I say, "Good night, dogs!" And I cast Thunder Wave. Then you make con saving throws, all of them.
Holy shit. Okay, let me see what their con is. Oh, that one failed. Jesus Christ.
Also,
one failed.
this huge explosion can be heard in the distance.
Oh, that one passed. One of them passed.
Then he takes half damage.
Okay, he's still dead.
Nice.
All right, so basically what happens is how does this thing work? Describe to me how
So
this
imagine like
is it like a grenade where it
yeah,
takes
imagine
a
a
second?
flashbang that sounds like a bomb.
Does this thing take a second to detonate like a flashbang or like a
no-
grenade?
Like a half a second. Like I pull the pin and then boom, just out the front of it, just a huge cone of a light.
Okay, so what happens is these dogs. One of them sees you pull the pin and you toss it in the air, thinking that you're playing fetch with him. He grabs it in the air. As he does that, it just blows up in his mouth, and his friends
Well,
behind him are.
actually, the spell it's a 15-foot cone, but it's centered on myself. So I was just holding it and I pulled the pin, and then the explosion came up from the front of
Oh,
it.
oh, okay. I thought you
Because the
tossed
spell
it.
it has to be centered on myself, so I have to it has to come from me outwards.
Gotcha.
So
Okay, so basically what happens is these dogs are standing there. One of them sees it pull it, pull it out of your bag, and he thinks, "Ooh, fetch! I like playing fetch." And he goes up to grab it out of your hand, and then he's just completely blown back to smithereens, and so are the friends behind him.
Thunderwave emits an audible boom that can be heard up to 500 feet.
Yeah, yeah. This boom was loud. Birds are
Yeah.
flying out of the trees, and the trees and the ground behind you is rattling, and it's just echoing throughout the whole entirety of Wailing Woods, and you can hear just ringing in your ear.
I've been waiting to use that.
Jesus Christ.
Are they all dead?
They're blown to smithereens, all of them.
God, I love what I do.
Yeah, if you wanted to wake up everyone in the town.
I really wanted to use that.
Yeah, the perfect time. We're trying to bury a severed head's child.
It doesn't need to be that deep. It's just a small head.
Awesome.
We won't be here long. So, start digging.
All right, you guys are just pulling away at this muck until, I would say, how far do you want it? Like 2-3 feet?
3 feet deep.
Okay, you get
you
about
want-
3 feet deep, and you take the box. What do you do with it? You can roll the head out of it. You can bury it in
Let's
the
just put the whole
box.
box
We're
in
burying
there.
it in the box.
Yeah, I don't see a reason to take it out of the box.
Okay.
Put the whole fucking box in there.
Okay. So you.
It's in this. It's in 2 boxes, by the way. It's in the first box it was in, and then it's in the second box.
Yeah, no evidence.
That was good.
I'm just clarifying that.
Yeah, because I was actually going to get you guys with that. I was going to be like, someone noticed you carrying an odd object out of but
Yeah, I made sure I had it in both boxes.
awesome. Good
Yes.
job.
Also, I
So,
want to point out that fight was complete overkill. I didn't need to use those spells. I just really wanted to.
yeah, I could tell. I was like, God damn, all this for some wolves? All right.
I really wanted to use those spells.
That was wild.
I spent a gold piece to use Jim's magic missile because I just wanted to use it.
Jesus Christ, man. I
Well,
love it, though.
I had expected to have to pay for the book, so since I didn't, I'm like, I have extra gold.
I mean, yeah, why not? I guess like honestly, I could see Giacomo doing that. He's like, yes, I get to kill things with an awesome invention.
Yeah, he kind of is very proud of his work. And
He's
he didn't get to use the the can of thunder against Nesco in episode 1, so he finally got to put it to use here in episode 4.
I'm kind of glad he didn't use it against Neskel. That'd have been insane.
It wouldn't have been that bad.
But
Nesco's got a lot of con.
anywho,
Yeah.
so you guys wrap that up. You push the goop of mud back over the
Pat
box.
that stuff back down. Dust my hands off like, well, that's a job well done. Let's go back to bed.
All right, sounds good.
We head back to the inn.
All right. As you head back to the inn, you notice people standing out in the street, and they're kind of like, they're kind of murmuring to their, wives, husbands, neighbors. They're like, "What the hell was that? What happened out there?"
As we enter, I say, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. We have killed the wolves. They won't bother you anymore. You go back to your homes.
Some of them just kind of slowly start backing into their homes, and others just kind of stare for a second, and they're just kind of like,
Giacomo's patented thunder in a can. Coming soon to a store near you.
one of them looks
Ah.
like they want to raise their hand to like, like
I'm
kind
not
of.
taking questions right now. Go home. I'm tired.
No, you from this he looks like he wants to buy one off you, but then he puts it down. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll worry about it in the morning."
Yeah, no, not for sale yet. Still in beta. Sorry for waking you up, folks. Just a test run, killing some wolves.
Everybody returns to their home, and they one by one, almost like a loading bar. You could just see lights going out down the street.
All's well that ends well.
So
Giacomo's
as
just
you
got a
guys,
fucking smile on his face. Like, this is what I love to do.
so you guys return to the inn, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
You can keep going, John. Just give me 1 sec to grab a drink.
Okay. Um. So basically, when you guys return, the woman that was working the previous night and that morning, she's no longer there. She was replaced by a different person. This person is a tiefling, and it's a male. He stands pretty tall in blue,
All right.
and you don't really have to talk to him. He just says welcome, and he kind of just nods his head at you. Um, I assume you're gonna just head back up to your room, or do you want
Yeah, I want
to?
to head back up to the room and finish getting asleep for the rest of the night. I didn't sleep for that long earlier. Um,
I gotta wait for Giacomo for this.
yeah, I would go back up to my room and sleep. I don't have any reason to talk to this dude after we just did sketchy ass shit. Um, yeah, I don't like going up to talk to somebody new would seem kind of
What
weird.
the fuck is that meme you put in the Discord, Austin?
All
What was wrong with
This is why you have a kid.
it? Yeah.
right, so Neskel agreed to go back to the room. I assume the same thing with you, Giacomo.
Yeah.
All right. Um.
I need to do some reading.
All right. So if you guys recall, Neskel's on the third floor. Giacomo's on the second floor.
Yeah.
The lights are out in Giacomo's room. Can you roll perception?
Oh no, both of us or just Austin?
No, just you, Giacomo.
Oh. Well, I've been doing really good on these perception checks, even though I don't have a bonus to them.
Yeah, I know. That's impressive. So when you walk in your room, you noticed that there is a really well dressed human man with dark black hair and red eyes sitting in the corner of your room.
I pull like I do that thing where like they've got like a bunch of like a little things in between their fingers. I've just got my hand full of my little fire canisters, and I'm like, "Friend, I think you're in the wrong room. Allow me to escort you out in a ball of fire."
He slowly gets up from his chair. He's like, "Hey, baby, there ain't no problem. Ain't no need for all
I
that."
don't like your accent. You make me uncomfortable.
He's like, "Listen, pal, why don't me and you have a little talk?"
I'll call the police.
No,
I I have a gun.
call the police. They can't unrape you.
Okay, hang on, John. We're still on
Oh,
stream. John,
we
we're on
are.
stream.
Wait.
John, you can't say that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, 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 oh. A little deeper, Brewski. Sorry.
God fucking.
Yeah, that is something you do not say on Twitch.
I would like to give a formal apology for my friend John. We're canceling him preemptively. Um,
a well-known stream. It would have
yeah,
been banned.
over. Campaign over.
Oh, this is what they're gonna dig up in 20 years when we make it to Critical Role.
Anyway, back to the game. I
Uh,
say, go away.
he's like, "Listen, baby, why don't we talk for a minute?"
I don't talk to God, buddy. I'm a man of science.
Wow, awfully interesting that you assume that I'm a god.
Awfully interesting that you killed a kid and put your fucking symbol in my friend's bedroom.
Awfully
God,
interesting that you're good at putting two and two together.
I'm a scientist. It's what I do.
Fair enough. Um, he's like, listen, me and you could chit chat for a moment.
I don't think
Have a
so. I'm
little
kind
talk.
of tired.
Listen, I know about that ring your buddy has.
Well, yeah, I figured that a simple box of lead wouldn't stop being like you, but it'll stop any fucking minions you have.
Oh, it's in a lead box.
good shit, Matt.
It's a god. He knows.
He actually didn't know.
Of course, yeah, let's fucking stop. Fuck off. This is my scene. I don't talk during your scenes.
Yes, you do.
Listen,
Listen,
why don't you take that box? Why don't you take the ring and you come with me and we can all run away from this? You can have anything you want. You want women? You want drugs? I got it, baby. We could party.
bold of you to assume I like women.
I got men too.
Bold of you to assume I like men. I like science.
What
It's all I've ever liked.
I
And I
got
can
outer
find
beings.
I can find plenty of knowledge on my own. I don't need anyone's help, least of all yours.
Listen,
Listen. You think you can trick me with your tempting deal and your fucking weird ass god offers, but again, I'm a man of science. You're not gonna outsmart me here, and there's nothing you have that I want. At least there wouldn't have been if your brother didn't beat you to it. Nesco's got the ring, and that means that in 2 weeks I'll have everything I ever wanted. So
listen,
there's
baby.
literally
Me and you
nothing you
can
can give
dominate
me.
this realm.
I need your help to do that. Once I have the Philosopher's Stone, once I figure out how to use it, I'm coming for your throne.
Holy shit!
Oh my
So
god!
why
I
don't you take your dumb ass and get the hell out of my bedroom? Unless you want to start a fight. I'm not afraid of you.
That was
Because
fucking
soon I'm
wild.
taking your fucking job. Got it?
That was fucking wild. I was not expecting that.
He chuckles at you. He gives you a little wink, and he blows you a little kiss. And as he blows his kiss, he starts disintegrating into ashes in the thin air, and then he's gone.
Holy fucking shit.
Once I have the Philosopher's Stone, I'll be a god. And there's nothing no one can do to stop me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's crazy.
Dude, that was the most wild shit I've ever heard. That's crazy.
Ness was like, I don't know, man. I don't know about all this god shit. Giacomo's like, I'm not stupid, and you're not as invincible as you want me to think you are.
Jesus Christ.
That was fucking wild. That was absolutely insane.
You know,
when you said the last session, man, wouldn't it be weird if like I was fighting for the forces of good and you were fighting for the forces of evil? I was just got the biggest shit-eating grin on my face. Giacomo's more evil than you think.
yeah, I gave you a chance to go to the evil side, but goddamn, you want to take over the evil and the good
Yeah,
side.
fuck working for him. I'm taking his job.
I when he said he's like I'm not working for you. He's like when I get the Philosopher's Stone, I'm coming for your throne. I was like, holy shit.
Dude, just a little bit of metagaming. Me and Austin talked about this at work, and this wasn't even in the fucking discussion. That was completely
It was
that came
not.
out of left field.
That you have no idea how happy that makes me from a player and DM perspective.
That was fucking. Imagine this 2.5 foot tall kobold. That was
3.5 foot.
God, that he's taking their job from them soon. It's like, holy shit, who do you think you are?
Dude, like me and Austin talked about it. What happened? We thought what would happen is like, nah, Neskel's, been kind of cool. He's got the Philosopher's Stone, or no, he does have the Philosopher's Stone. He has the Ring of Three Wishes. We're gonna hang out together, or yeah, I'll steal it, and the god was gonna trick you into saying, nah, you could use it whenever you want. Neskel's just lying and being selfish. This was not in the question.
Well, that wouldn't have even worked because Giacomo knows how the item works. He identified it. So there's
Yeah.
nothing this god could have ever offered me that I would have wanted. In
I
2
know.
weeks, I have the Philosopher's Stone guaranteed because I can count on Nesco's good-hearted, goody two-shoes nature to give it to me.
My God. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
Take a shortcut to everything I've ever wanted. Why not? All I have to do is a piece of this dragonborn.
Holy
Or-
shit!
Wow.
Anyway, I do some tinkering, some researching, and then I go to bed. Happily. I sleep like a fucking baby.
Holy shit! Dude, this session's like a term for the word. I'm just gonna say, obviously, Neskel doesn't know, but as a player, I feel uncomfortable.
Good. Good. That's what I want.
Like,
The fucking tri-drone is just shaking in the corner.
Good. At least now he knows his fucking boss.
what's his name?
I haven't given him a name yet. He's just called he's just a tri-drone.
No, I'm talking about the what's the god's name? The other one.
I honestly forgot.
Yeah, I forgot.
Torog, Torog. Torog.
Torog.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. All right, well. Okay.
Holy shit, that was intense. Even for me, that shook me up. I was like, holy fuck.
Yay. That makes me so happy.
All right.
As a DM, there's nothing you want more than your players to surprise you.
So fuck. All right. It's the
sleep
following
like
morning.
a fucking baby.
It's the following morning, and the light is cracking through your guys' windows. You can hear birds chirping. You can hear the early birds of workers starting to get ready for their day. Carts are moving, bells are ringing, things of that nature.
I wake up from my desk, because that's where I sleep, and I start to pack up my things.
Yeah, I also pack up my shit as well.
Okay.
I just stretch my limbs. Ah, what a beautiful day.
Okay.
Here, come with me, Tri-Drone. Oh, and don't you fucking say anything, you bastard, or I'll dismantle you into a million pieces.
You just see it shake its head no repeatedly, just over and over again.
Glad we're on the same page, buddy. Last thing I need is some fucking drone messing up my skis.
Christ.
I hate
Anyway-
that worked its way into your character.
I don't know why I say it. I just say it. Anyway, so I leave the room and I wait downstairs for Neskel.
Okay.
Yeah, I come down. Like I'm sure soon after. I'm not sleeping very long. I already slept a little bit during the day previous. I come down and I'm like, well, I guess it's time to go back to the mayor's place. He's got that quest for us that we need to do today, I think.
Yeah, well, I think we just have to go to the docks.
Oh yeah, I guess we could go to the docks now.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's where it is. We'll just tell him the mayor sent us, and he should know we're coming.
All
Oh, by
right.
the way, check this guy out. I haven't introduced you. I got this from the alchemist I met the other day. This is a tri-drone.
Wait. When did you visit an alchemist?
After you went to bed last night. Well, not before we went out and killed those wolves. Like, this was like right after we decided we were going to go out and kill those wolves that night.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this was
I
you.
needed to
That's cool.
find an important book that I'm going to need later. Wink, wink.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And he thought I was cool, and so he lent me this guy.
Well, damn. All right.
Also, you'll
What
notice
does it-
Giacomo doesn't have a 10-foot pole.
What does it do?
Anything I tell it to, basically?
Okay. Is it like a service bot? Does it fight?
It can, but it's not as strong as we are. So I might keep its fighting to a minimum, especially because, I don't need it. I'm kind of awesome.
Can it keep up?
Keep up.
What if we have to fly somewhere?
It has a ton of feet. It could definitely stick to you.
Yeah,
I doubt it.
it's got 6 legs and like 3 arms.
Yeah, but can it keep up with me while I'm going flying 80 feet per turn?
I can put it in my bag.
Yeah, it's small.
All right. Well, I didn't know that. That's all right.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's
Yeah,
go to
but
the
something
dock.
you do notice is that I don't have that 10-foot pole.
Yeah, I don't
You think you
ask
would
her
have
anything
noticed it?
about it.
Okay,
I
that's
don't
fine.
ask her about it.
Let's go.
All right. Well, I guess we're just going to the docks now then.
Should we stop by the guy's house and tell him we couldn't find his kid?
No,
Cool.
because we'll just go back to his house and tell him we found him after we bring him back alive.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right. So you guys make your way down to the middle of the town, and you take a right out to where the road to leave the town is. And Neskel, you know this. Um, Once you get over there by the touristy area, there's kind of a back road that leads you out to the docks to where it's opened. Like, there's men loading up ships, there's dogs barking, there's seagulls crying out in the air. It's kind of there's some overcast in the sky, but you don't think it's going to come down, absolutely pouring yet. And when you get to the docks, there's a gentleman who he's a dwarf who's about, you would estimate probably, and about 80 years old. He walks up to you guys. He goes, "Ah, gentlemen, you must be the Dragonborn and the kobold that was hired to help me. I'm Captain Rogers."
I tip my hat. Giacomo, artillerist, scientist. I extend my hand.
He shakes your hand and he's like, "And Neskel, know you. You're well known around here.
I,
Thank you."
I take my index finger, my middle finger, and I kind of put it to my head and like do the little salute thing with my fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, yep.
We're here to help.
Artillerists, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna need some reach out there.
Excellent. That's my specialty.
Very good, very good. We're gonna definitely need you guys to, be our meat shields, basically. Sorry to put it that way, but our ships have been going down.
We got
That's
it.
fine. I've got a certified meat shield right here. Ain't that right, Neskel? And I kind of nudge you in the leg.
I mean, yeah. I kind of like chuckle because I know that now I'm a dragon.
Yep. Also, I just realized every day I can change what spells I have prepared, and I'm going to do that real quick in the background.
I have my ice breath back because we got to rest.
Oh, interesting. It just takes a rest for you to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every rest, he can refresh. I can change my spells. He gets the breath weapon back.
Yeah, it's a short rest. I can get my breath weapon back, I think. Let's see.
Do I have purified food in the rank prepared? I do. I'm going to exchange disguise self for catapult. I don't think it's in the compendium.
Okay, I can only use it. A Dragonborn can only use their breath weapon once per short or long rest, so I can't actually use it after a short rest. So yeah, I have it. I mean, we took a long rest anyways, but
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like I tell him we're ready. We're ready to get on this boat or whatever.
Okay. He tells you that he just needs help loading up a few crates and a few sacks, and he asks for your assistance on that. And assuming that you guys actually do help him out a little bit.
I have the arm strength of a child. I will carry small things.
So I want to ask something. So we already discussed that I now have the stats of a dragon, right? So because I'm a dragon, I'm just polymorphed into the body of the thing. So am I as strong as my dragon form?
Yeah.
How is that working?
Yeah. I'd say you keep your strength. The only
Okay.
thing you just don't keep is
Breath weapon.
Well, yeah, I'm not
I
keeping.
think we discussed you don't get the same health.
Yeah.
Also, Austin, your temp hit points are gone because you took a rest.
Oh shit! I thought they stayed until they were gone.
No, well, until they're gone or after a long rest.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
you guys help him out, loading up all that stuff.
I will help carry small things, as I am a small boy.
Right.
yeah. And I don't have to up the stats on anything else because my stats were already better as Nestle and Charisma, Intelligence, and Wisdom. So it's like, whatever. Okay. So yeah, I'll be like, yeah, I can pick stuff up and bring stuff places. Fucking
Okay.
8 in strength.
So, as you guys are loading up the ship and everything, you can see the crew, the deckhands starting to prepare the sails, starting to prepare, unlatching it from the dock and getting ready to take off. And Captain Rogers is like, "All right, well, I think that's the last one," dusting off his hands. He's like, "Whenever you boys are ready to aboard, we shall set out."
I am ready for sailing, Captain.
All right.
If you don't mind me, I'm going to be working over here. And I just dump a bunch of metal on the ground and begin to start working on it.
All right.
Yeah.
They cut the last rope from the dock and they drop the sails and they slowly start to take off from the dock and eventually they start pulling away.
Now, John, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
As a trapper kobold, I can make a crossbow trap. Can I combine that with my repeater? Can I put a repeater on my crossbow trap?
So that could be automatic, is what he wants to know.
No, it won't be automatic, but it will have infinite ammo.
Oh, okay.
And it will give it a +1 to hit.
Sure.
Cool. I'm going to rig a crossbow onto this ship.
Okay.
In case you want that, here it is.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. All right. So you guys are starting to set sail. It's a nice, cooler day because of the overcast. It's not like been the last few days where it's been absolutely just miserably hot. But it's a cooler day. There's a nice sea breeze, and the water is a nice teal bluish color. And you can see many wildlife activity in the water, just things like jellyfish, different assortment of fish, just wildlife. And Captain Rogers comes down and he says, "I really do appreciate it, boys. I do really appreciate that you guys came out here to come help."
Not a problem.
Yeah, not many people want to come out, considering that we got to pass through Devil's Mouth Passage, but
What passage?
Devil's Mouth.
Tell us that's what it was called? Or did asking for more money?
Yeah, Mayor Pierce is really good about leaving out, important details like that, so...
Damn it! Fuck that guy! Any of you
Yeah.
guys know how to work a crossbow?
Do we know how to operate a crossbow?
Yeah, I'm gonna put one on your ship. I
Oh.
don't care who uses it, just keep that in mind.
Yeah, you can put your crossbow wherever you want. Hey, if you protect us, that's all I care about.
Cool. Just, Nesco, you might want to use this if you don't want to use your other thing. Just, I don't see a lot of range on you, is all I'm saying.
Goddamn. Whatever.
So,
Go ahead.
I was gonna, yeah, whatever you want to finish off. Like, you want to move it somewhere?
No, I'll leave it alone. I just kind of blow whatever he set off.
Okay. I need 3 days. Just, playing card games and drinking and informs you.
What do they call it?
Neskull.
It was a 14. So
That's a nat. It's not
I
good.
rolled fucking.
+0.
Here. No, we're all men.
I
At least
make
I think so.
I put down a force ballista and get behind it.
Oh,
Okay. The deckhands go around turning on the lanterns on the deck, and as you guys are tugging through, you notice that there's like broken wood in the water, like planks that were snapped in half and like absolutely demolished. And further down, you guys see. I wanna point this out to Neskel. Neskel sees a human woman with black and blue hair, blue streaks, pale, thick titties with
Okay.
black lipstick on.
What kind of campaign are you running here?
Hold on.
We're still streaming.
I know we got this.
Keep what you say. in mind.
Yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
I'm just pointing that out. Like, don't say anything crazy.
No. I already did that once today.
We don't need any more. I don't want to be canceled.
The first session you were talking about a white pointed hood and shit, and then this session you're talking about fucking, crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, she's got black lipstick on, and
Ready to fire, Captain.
and what do you guys do?
I point my gun at her.
If I see a woman in the water,
Yeah, I just described it perfectly, dude.
Yeah, I point my cannon at her.
does she look like worried or whatever, or like?
She looks like she just got thrown off her boat and like she's stranded in the water.
Okay, I want to roll insight to see intention. Like I want to see if like this person has like malicious intent or not.
Okay, I'll give you disadvantage.
Why?
I mean, I think that's fair. Honestly, I wouldn't. If it was me running the GM's chair, I wouldn't let you roll.
Insight?
She hasn't done anything to insight.
Yeah, Matt makes a good point. You don't get a roll anymore.
Okay. Well, I can see her in the water, and you said she looks terrified. I want to see if it's genuine or if it's acting. That's enough to insight. I can't see I mean, the whole point is to see somebody's like intentions or see if they're being genuine or not. That's not enough insight. All right, well, whatever. Well, I don't know what I believe then. I don't know if it's real or not. So I'm just gonna be like, well,
human off the starboard bow. I'm ready to fire. Just tell me when.
Yeah. Well, there's no way
Austin, Austin, just do me this favor then. Roll
I was just asking you to tell me what my character thinks, but I'm not allowed to do that, I guess.
Hold on, I'll tell you after you roll.
You tell him what your character thinks.
A DC Wisdom saving throw.
Well, I have no context to know whether this person is bad or not, so I don't know.
You don't always get that. You don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know what to do then. That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, roll a DC saving throw.
Make a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Okay. Damn, hold on.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dragons are good at that shit.
Fuck. Alright, hold on, let me read this real quick.
Yeah, I didn't start doing this till this session because I didn't realize that dragons have their own like saving throws.
Yeah, not all of them do, but
yeah, well, this one does.
Yeah, some monsters have proficiency.
Pretty good.
Dragons are kind of nutty. Meanwhile, Giacomo is about to pull the trigger. Just like if this bitch makes a move, I'm firing.
Okay.
I'm firing two things because I got a string on my crossbow.
So she's crying, she's bawling her eyes out, and you kind of feel compelled to go over there, but you shake it off. And she continues to cry as she sees your boat. She looks up and she starts begging you to help her.
What'd she say, John? Go on, act.
I don't want to act. I'm bad at voice acting.
Just do it, Johnny boy. Be dungeon master.
So with the wisdom save, do I notice that something I was trying to be manipulated in some way? Because if I succeeded, I would imagine I would understand that something was trying to happen to me.
According
If
to
it's
this, you do not know that this was trying to happen to you. You're just immune to it for the next 24 hours.
It's not usually okay. Well, whatever.
It is. Some spells have that effect.
Okay. Okay. What did she say, John?
Oh God, she
Yeah, do
said,
it.
"Help
Say
me, please. My bow has been torn apart. I need help. I've been stuck out here all day."
Permission to fire, Captain?
Yeah. How long have you been out here in the water for?
Captain!
About 4 or 5 hours. I'm getting terribly waterlogged. Please.
Captain, I have earned my sights.
Yeah, guy. Was there? I mean, Nesco's good nature would want to pull the woman up on the thing, so
I just want to try out my crossbow.
I grab one of the ropes off the side and I throw it in the water next to her and say, "Grab on."
She grabs on, but she keeps slipping off. She's like, "No, I need your hand, the rope. I can't grab onto it."
Well,
I ain't pulling her up. You see my tiny kobold arms?
like how deep is the how much above the surface is the ship?
I'd say probably about like, it's not like the jet skis, but I would say it's like, a normal boat, probably like about like
So like
6 feet, 5, 6 feet.
Oh yeah, I'm not reaching down then. I'll be like, you have to grab the rope.
I can't, please. Just, if you lean over the edge, I'll be able to reach up and grab your hand.
There's no fucking way. I'm sorry, I'm big, but I do not have 6-foot long arms.
Nesco, give her this. I toss you a gun.
Okay.
But at the end of the gun is a grappling hook.
Okay.
Just shoot it into the water and then press the button again and it'll retract.
Okay. Yeah. I aim near her. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shoot this down and then I'm gonna pull you up. Just grab onto it, or like just wrap it around yourself and you'll be fine. And then I shoot into the water.
By the way, that is my rope that can retract itself.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
Yeah, I made it into a grappling hook gun.
You know what?
Yeah, it's a rope of climbing. It's a 60-foot length. It can hold up to 3,000 pounds. And it's animated so it can pull itself up.
What's the opposite of persuasion? What?
Deception?
Yeah. Well, that's not really the opposite of persuasion.
I mean,
So if I were trying to make a
Yeah,
persuasion roll, okay, Matt, you know this. If I were trying to make a persuasion roll on a PC, what would they roll?
Insight.
Fuck. Okay, well now I'm gonna try to roll a persuasion.
The opposite of persuasion would be intimidation.
Well, insight. Okay, I'm gonna roll persuasion on you, Austin. Does a 15? Okay, I got a 15. What do you got?
Oh, I have to roll insight?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Fucking insight. Okay. 21.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good fucking roll. Natural 19. Let's go.
All right. At this point, she starts getting frustrated, and she grabs onto the rope
Okay.
that you shot down.
Okay, and then I push the button.
I snap my finger and say retract, and the rope starts to come back up.
Oh, okay. Well, alright. Shit.
Okay, so roll perception, Austin.
They can
Alright.
carry 3,000 pounds, so.
Perception. God. Fuck.
You notice her legs are like bones.
What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm like, I don't mean to alarm you, but, you're missing your legs there.
Bart, I don't mean to alarm you.
She
But you're
starts
missing
to
your
scream.
legs.
She's like, "Please pull me up, pull me up, pull me up."
Dude, I don't think you can pull that up. I think she let that. Look, we typically throw those ones back in the water.
Does it look like there's you said her legs are bones?
Yeah.
Does it look like there's any like if this was recent, right? Like if this was in the last 4 or 5 hours, she'd be bleeding. Is there any blood?
No.
I
Alright.
snap my finger and the rope stops coming up.
Yeah, I'd be like,
It's
what
my
the
invention. I can control it.
I pull the thing back on. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
She hisses and she grabs the side of the boat. Time for initiative.
Oh my god.
Both of my guns point at her.
Holy shit!
Finally, a
good
good
roll.
initiative roll from your boy.
Okay, let me see what she gets.
Also, I this is the easiest fucking I called it.
All right, Giacomo. Then we'll go from there.
All right. So, oh man, this is awesome. So I'm going to shoot her twice this turn. Once with my crossbow and then with my cannon. Because I can do that. So first let's start with the cannon. 14.
14. Let me check.
I love how I can roll damage for it. I can just love when that happens.
Oh shit! That misses.
Boom into the water. And then I pull a string connected to my crossbow and it fires. Ding! 15.
Misses.
Goes into the water. Damn it! I should have focused on one. Damn it.
Okay. All right. Let me see here. Da 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 da. All right. Let me see what she can do.
She's still holding onto the rope.
Yeah. Her legs are still slightly touching the water. She's not that high up.
Okay. Nezuko, if you want, you can retract her up and then hit her with your axe.
So when this is happening, she reaches up. She goes to reach up and grabs Neskel's shirt. And
Whoa, whoa! She grabs my shirt from over. It's 6 feet up in the air, and I'm standing way higher.
no, like I'm saying, she climbs up a little bit.
I'm not even wearing a shirt.
Oh, you're not? I thought you were wearing like some type of armor or something.
He doesn't need armor.
Armor defense.
Well,
It's just
whatever.
my skills.
Oh, well, she grabs you. She grabs the back of your neck and tries to pull your head down.
Holy shit! I'm alright. I am 6.5 feet tall, and this thing is 6.5 feet. So she climbs up 12 feet and grabs the back of my neck.
Yeah.
All right.
She's got 30 feet of movement.
Upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's on
Alright.
a rope.
What rope?
The rope that you're holding.
Yeah.
The rope of climbing.
The rope that you
Shot down. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
I
rope
gave
that
it to
shot down.
you.
And then you snap your fingers and said retract.
Well, yeah, but I didn't grab it from you. You're still holding it.
Yeah, but
I can just
the rope
command it.
the rope retracted though, so it's not in the water anymore.
Yeah, well, so hang on. Before initiative started, I did make it go back downwards, but it doesn't go that fast. So I don't know.
Okay.
It's up to John to adjudicate this.
Okay, whatever. She grabs the back of my neck. What does she do? She's trying to make a strength check on me or something? She's trying to grapple me, John? What's going on?
Hold on. She starts to run her fingers across your neck, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Bitch chose the wrong target.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Yep.
So
Well,
what? What did she try doing?
tickling you.
She's trying to tickle me?
Yeah.
I'm like, get off me, weird bitch! And I fucking pulled her.
She hisses again, and then it's your turn, Neskel.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take my my great axe, and I'm coming down on this bitch hardcore, like straight into her fucking face.
Holy shit. That misses.
That's fine. And then I take the hand axe and I. Oh, that definitely hits.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, that hits.
So that's
One damage.
It's only 1 damage. Goddamn.
Congratulations. This is going to be a long fight.
Yeah.
All right. Giacomo?
All right. I point the crossbow at her and I say, "I've got plenty more where that came from." Damn it! And then I say, "Fire!" and my cannon goes off. Boom. There we go.
That hits. Yep, there you go.
11.
So far that's been 12 points of damage.
Yep. Kaboom! Hits her in their fucking chest.
Okay. All right, let's see what she can do. All right, I'm gonna try to grapple Neskel.
All right. And we decided that I'm not allowed to rage, right?
Yeah.
God damn, that gets rid of the whole point of my class, the Storm Herald thing.
All right. Austin, contest strength.
Is it strength or strength athletics?
Yeah. What is it?
Strength. I'll go with strength for this one.
Okay, so it's a strength saving throw or?
Yeah, saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was a skill check.
Yeah.
No, it's like I'm trying to grapple you. That's what I'm saying. Like you're trying to save yourself.
If you're doing a grapple, he gets to make it's a contested athletics check. But Austin can choose to use acrobatics if he wants to, if he's defending. But I assume he wants to use athletics.
Okay, use athletics.
And if the creature has athletics, they can do athletics as well.
That beat you.
It beat me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You rolled a 14, I rolled a 16.
Wow, okay.
She pulls you into the water.
Awesome. Okay.
Let's go!
When you are pulled into the water, you notice 3 more women.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Transform.
I'm not gonna transform the fucking water just yet. I'm only gonna do it if I really need to. Remember, if my polymorph form goes down, I automatically turn into a dragon. It's kind of like the druid thing. It's like I'm Neskel Nut.
Holy shit. Okay, hold on. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to trust Neskel with this one.
All right, Giacomo, go ahead.
I pull out a jar from my bag. I say, "Neskel, I trust you to avoid this," and I open the lid and I huck it into the water. I cast Fairy Fire.
I hope it's a dexterity save.
It is.
Thank fucking God.
So
Dexterity.
you should have advantage against
I
this.
do get advantage on
They
this.
have to all the women in the water if they're within 20 feet of Neskel.
Yeah.
I centered it on him because I know where he is. They all have to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay, what's the saving number? I'm not
It's
looking at it right.
15.
Okay, that one saved.
What does it do if I don't pass it?
I'll read it.
Any attack roll against an affected creature object has advantage if the attacker can see it. Infect the creature object. Okay, well, hopefully I wait. You can let me pass it if you want, right?
No,
Or
I
not?
can't.
Okay.
All right, so 3 out of the 4 failed.
So,
Okay. So now that I can see them, I point my cannon downwards. Oh, hell yeah.
God.
You are not affected by the fairy fire. And I point my cannon down at one of the glowing bitches, and I say, "Fire!" And my force ballista, boom. That's a 20!
Holy shit!
I wanna aim for the first one that dragged him in.
Okay.
Oh, that bitch.
Die, bitch!
Oh my God, that's good damage. Holy shit.
Hold on. I gotta
So
bust
you
a
touch
calculator.
my fucking friend.
I did 1 damage to this bitch when she hit me before, so that's it. So she
And
took
I did 11 before that.
Yeah, so she took exactly 30 points of damage total right there, and you said you did 11, so that's 40.
Yeah.
That's 41 points of damage she took altogether.
Yeah, my cannon goes off and that bitch just eats it.
Wait, how much did Matt just do just now?
So
15
that's
plus-
that's
29,
20.
29.
Plus the one I did, plus the 11 he did earlier. So that's 41 to that one bitch.
Okay. Yep. Okay, I know where she's at now.
Okay, and all of those 3 are now glowing, and all attacks against them have advantage.
I love when a story works out just the way it's supposed to.
All right.
Like it's perfect that I got advantage on that and it worked.
Okay, so
We both crit our rolls.
I
That
would
was awesome.
let me see. Let me read this real quick. Till this
Oh, also, I just realized something. The creature is actually pushed 5 feet backwards if they're hit with a cannon. So
Oh,
that creature's actually
so
pushed away from Neskel.
okay, so yeah, then Neskel, you are released by these things.
Alright, good. Fuck this bitch.
All right, and it's your turn, Neskel. So what do you want? What do you want to
Fuck
do?
him up, Neskel!
I take my wings and I start flapping out of the fucking water. Like I grab the side of the boat.
Does
and I'm
that provokes attack of opportunity, doesn't it?
Only if they're within attack range, and if that
Yeah,
bitch got pushed
back.
5 feet back, then she's not within melee range.
Yeah.
I would
I
say
don't know.
the
I don't know
other
where the other bitches were, but like unless they're like right next to him.
You said they were all in the water, but I didn't know that they were all within 5 feet. They would have to be like on me.
fair, yeah, fair. No, you're good.
So yeah, I like grab the side of the boat. Like
Do you grab the rope that's dangling off the side, my grappling hook?
no, I grab like this like a nook on the side of the boat, and I like pull myself up enough so that my wings can like give myself a good enough boost to get up on the thing, and I fly up.
Hey, one of you fuckers man that crossbow! Let's go, people! We got bitches in the water. Let's kill them!
Yeah, I want to grab the crossbow. and
I
wanna
snap my
fire it.
fingers and I point one of the salesmen to my crossbow so I can man my cannon.
Well, that kind of sucks, I guess. I mean, I don't really have any long range, so I mean, I'll just if there's not anything else open that I can use, then
Hold
Is it-
action.
You can use my cannon if you want, or my crossbow. If
yeah,
you want.
I'll use your crossbow.
All right, it does use my attack roll bonus, so it's +5. So I'm just gonna roll it.
Okay.
But you had advantage on the fairy fire one, so it's 13.
Still misses.
Yeah, I figured, but it's not a nat one.
So is that the end of your turn, Neskel? Right?
I mean, I have a bonus action, but I'm not gonna do anything. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Matt, Giacomo,
Yeah.
throw some wisdom saving throws.
I'm not very
Oh
wise.
yes.
Oh, Matt.
I'm not very wise. I'm just like, yes! Damn it!
She
Control
starts
distraction.
crying and she's like, "Why would you hurt me?" And now you are charmed, Matt.
Oh, sorry, your tits are just so gross. I don't know what came over me.
Okay, it says here one humanoid the blank can see within 100 feet of its succeed on a saving throw or be magically charmed for 1 hour. The charmed target must spend its turns trying to move close to the blank as it can. The target can't take reactions, and for its actions, it can only use the dash action. If the target suffers any harm, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. If the target successfully saves against the effect, or if the effect ends, the target is immune to Rusalka's charm for the next 20. Oh shit! I said what it is. For the next 24 hours.
And I already
So
knew
yeah,
it
so
was.
he gets to make a wisdom save every turn then.
If I get hurt,
If he gets hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
which
well,
doesn't have to be only by an enemy.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know you're charmed yet. I'm sure until you jump in the water.
Who's up next?
Up next is Giacomo, actually.
I guess I dive in. I say, wee! I dive in.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know!
All right. So that's the only action you could do when you're charmed by this
Yep.
thing.
I know.
So Neskel,
Oh
how
my
are you gonna react to
God.
this?
Okay, so they have so how if you used a spell, would you get advantage on a spell for fairy fire or no? How'd that work?
No. It only enemies who are affected by the spell have advantage on attack rolls against them.
It has advantage on the attacker can see
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't help me.
No,
But
I'm talking about if I used ice breath on them, would I get
no,
like?
no, it would only be an attack roll. That's a saving throw.
Okay, all right. Well then I'm going to God damn it! I fucking jump in again,
Oh
and
Jesus Christ!
I jump in, and then I fucking uh, I'm using my trident. I'm using my trident two-handed.
Good choice.
It's easier to use in the water.
Yes,
Uh,
it is. Surprised you knew that.
And then I will I'm gonna fucking stab the bitch, like the closest one to me.
The one that you guys been attacking, or
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god.
that is a crit because of the advantage.
Yep.
The bitch got crit twice.
Yeah. Holy shit. So it's 15.
so 15?
Not too good damage on the roll, but it's good.
Okay,
And then I get to use bonus action, which is gonna be the hand axe.
23.
Yep. And then that's 3 points of damage to the one that was hurt the most, the one that we fucked up.
okay.
And, like, if I killed her with the first attack, I would have left it. I would have used damage on another one.
No, you didn't. You did not.
Holy shit! How much health does this bitch have?
I'm not telling you.
Might have
Good
to transform
God.
my dude.
So I found this on a homebrew thing. So
Oh god damn it! You're using homebrew shit.
Oh no.
this is not out of the monster manual. So
Yeah, if it was, it would have been dead already.
yeah.
Alright, so alright, that's fine. Whatever.
All right. Austin, make a.
You gonna make me make another check?
Okay, hold on. Actually, let me do this because. Fuck, that does not hit. That was a nat 1. All right. And then the one that has Matt charmed. Let's see what happens with that. If it charms, wait.
I mean, they
Alright.
can't hurt you because if they hurt you, you're gonna take damage. You're gonna get to roll a wisdom save.
Holy shit. Okay, Matt, does
Mhm.
a 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay, let me see here.
Stupid.
3d6. 5. 4. Okay, so 10. You take 10 points of damage. And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
To get out of it, or it's for another effect.
Pretty much. So what this says, this is called tresses. What you do is you roll, obviously, your attack die, and then if it hits, it's 3d6 plus 4, and then bludgeoning damage, and the target is grappled,
Damn.
What is he making a wisdom save for? To get out of it? To get out of
Yeah,
harm?
yeah. To get out of the grapple,
What?
Wait, why is he making a wisdom save to get out of the grapple?
because that's what it just says here.
That's not a wisdom save.
I don't know what it is. That's just what it states here.
Will you put it in the chat so we can
Yeah,
see it?
we just talked about what grapple is. I don't. This is the problem with using homebrew shit. Like, a grapple is a contest. The grappler must use athletics, but the grappleree can use acrobatics or athletics.
I'm just interested to see, like, if it's like spell or something.
Well, I think he's just using it off a fucking website. Like, I'll roll whatever you tell me to, John, but like that's not really how a grapple technically works. But like, I don't know, it's your call. I'll do whatever you say. You're the DM.
DC is what's it called, right?
That DC stands for difficulty check.
Oh. Okay, I fucked that up then. So hold on, let me screenshot this so that way I can figure this out.
Did you take his DC as AC?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah, no, the AC is pretty high.
I just want to know why he rolled a wisdom save for a grapple check.
Yeah. Okay, forget about that then. Forget that I said that because I had DC mixed up with wisdom.
Okay, but if she attacked me, I still should get a wisdom save to break charm, right?
Yeah, so
Do I get advantage if they're fighting me?
yeah, because they damage you, you get advantage.
Okay.
So
18.
okay, that saves. You're broken out of the charm. But you still took that damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. Now it's actually Giacomo's turn.
I point at the bitch and my cannon on the boat and fires. I only have to be within 60 feet of it for it to work.
Let's see it.
26. Thank God for fire.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Before that, I have to make a constitution save to... Or wait, it's a con check to make sure if I still have it up. So... Yep, I'm fine. Fairy Fire's still up.
Okay.
So 26 to hit. Deal another 14 points of force damage to that pitch.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Boom.
All right. And now it's Nescal's turn.
Wait, that was my bonus action.
Oh, you got a bonus action too?
That was my bonus action. As my action, I take a gold coin out of my pocket
God damn
and I
it.
flip it in the water and it disappears. I'm not fucking around with these bitches. First magic missile at the same bitch. 11.
That misses.
Second at the... Oh, that's a crossbow trap, sorry. Second at the same bitch. Natural 20! So, Jim's magic missile has a special effect on crits. Instead, it does 5d4 on a crit. Instead of 4d4.
Okay. So
Where does it say that?
Read the description.
it's in
If
the
the attack,
third
if the attack
paragraph.
rolls a critical, it does 5d instead of rolling twice.
Instead of rolling damage twice for a critical hit, its attack roll for any missile is a 1. All missiles miss their targets and blow up in your face. Dealing
Yeah,
1
it's a risk-reward kind of spell. Oh, damn, I thought it was. But not,
Holy
yeah, 9 points of damage.
No, wait, no. It says it blows up, dealing 1 force damage per missile.
Well, I know, but this one hit. I crit on this missile.
Don't you have 2 more missiles though?
I have
Yeah,
one
but-
more.
Oh yeah, one more. Okay.
Yeah, but it says if all missiles miss their targets, which
If any missile misses their target.
it says all. If the attack roll for any missile is a 1, all missiles miss
Yeah,
their target. Okay.
Austin, I know what the spell does.
Dealing
So
one
that
force
she takes
damage.
9 points of damage, and there's one more missile. 15.
That
Wait, she took 9 points of damage?
Yeah.
Why?
Because, oh my god, Austin. Like, read the spell.
Yeah, it
It
says
does
if the
5d4 points of force damage.
Yeah, and
That's
if the
what the
attack roll-
5d4 was.
And if the attack roll for any missile is a 1, all missiles miss their targets.
If the attack roll is a crit, that missile does 5d4 points of damage instead of rolling twice.
Yeah, and then it says if the attack roll
That's
for
a
any...
separate thing, Austin. Shut up.
How is it a separate thing? It's the same. It's in the same stat block.
There's
it's
a period after it, Austin. That's
Yeah, right, I know, but it's referring to
Those
the
are
crit.
two separate parts of the spell. Just because they're in the same paragraph doesn't mean they're the same thing. If the attack scores a crit, the target for that missile takes 5d4 points of force damage. That's what just happened. That's where 9 comes from.
Yeah, instead of you rolling the damage twice for a critical hit.
Yeah, which would only be 4d4.
Yeah, and then it literally says directly after that, the sentence right after, if the attack roll for any of the missiles is a 1, all missiles miss.
Yeah, where was the 1? The damage. This is damage, Austin, not the attack roll. I rolled damage. I didn't roll an attack.
Oh, okay, I get it. All right, I get it.
God,
now.
why won't you? Why? Why did you
The
make me fight you
attack
over
roll-
that?
or the fucking attack roll. I thought it was damage.
No,
My bad.
that would be the worst spell. Yeah, she takes 9 points of damage, and that's the end of my turn. Fuck.
All right, now it's Nescal's.
Why are you trying to fight me for that, Austin?
I didn't understand. I was trying to understand the spell. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna try and hit. Is this bitch still alive?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And there are 6 of them.
There's 6 of them.
Transform, you fucking.
Now there's
pussy.
4 of them altogether, but
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Well, I don't
I'm
want to.
going to die.
I don't want to ruin my fucking thing. Okay. Are any within 5 feet of Giacomo right now?
yes,
They can become in 5 feet very quickly.
Okay, I take the disengage option and I want to grab Giacomo. I think I can do that, right?
Sure.
Okay. So I grab Giacomo and I pull him up on the boat. He's gonna take an attack of opportunity, but it's better than him being in the water with like 5 of them. So
Okay.
should I even bother rolling strength? Because I'm gonna be able to pick him up anyways. He's 2.5 feet tall. He's probably like 40 pounds.
3
Yeah, you're
feet.
fine.
3.5.
Do you want me to roll strength or do you want me to leave it alone?
Leave it alone. You're good.
Yeah, and then I pull him up on the fucking boat.
Okay.
Do they try and attack me?
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
Yeah. Let me see. Heal.
Hey, it's better than you being stuck in the water and fucking.
Don't worry.
That does not hit.
Okay. If they did hit, I was just gonna use shield.
Okay,
Goddamn.
so at this point, now the one is still sitting in the water, looking up, hissing at you, and the other ones that were glowing are circling below her feet.
What the fuck is this motherfucker? What the fuck are the motherfuckers on the boat doing with us? Is it just us fighting? Everyone else is like, fuck it.
They're not meant to fight. They're just there to.
I'm gonna shoot one of them as I get up here.
That's why they. No, this is why they hired you guys.
Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't know. I just feel like to leave your complete life and the entire like contents of your ship in the hands of 2 people you hired. I don't know. This was crazy.
He said he needs someone to be a meat shield.
All right. Well.
Alright, so do they not do anything on their turn?
They hold action because they can't get up there.
Okay. Are we on the boat now?
Yep.
Yeah, he flew you up on the boat.
Okay, I fucking I take off my wet coat, and I'm just like, God damn it!
Well, I could have left you in the water.
I move back over to my cannon, I point it back at that main bitch, and I say, eat fucking energy, you dumb cunt.
Do I get to roll Constitution?
For what?
Keep your fairy fire up.
That's only if I got hit.
Oh, really?
I already rolled for the first time, yeah.
Okay.
That's how concentration works. Force Ballista, 24.
Oh, nice. That hits.
8 points of force damage to the main bitch.
She's dead.
Boom!
Holy shit! I was
then-
like,
When this one gets blown back, she lets out a screech, and you just see her start sinking to the bottom. And when this happens, you see the 3 other ones just scurry off way out into the water, quick as hell.
Yeah, you better run!
holy
How
shit!
dare you make me think your gross, flabby meat was attractive? Gross!
Holy shit! That bitch was strong.
Yeah, probably should never use homebrew again. That was disgusting.
Homebrew is very hit or miss.
That was disgusting.
Homebrew is very hit or miss.
To be fair, John, it's not. We have no room to talk because of how crazy shit's gonna get later on. But
Yeah.
I was just surprised. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, considering it was fine. There were actually no problem with it. I was just confused on the wisdom saving throw versus grapple was what got me the weirdest. Like,
yeah, I fucked up the interpretation of that. That was my bad.
It's fine.
Hold on. How the fuck do you screenshot real quick?
What phone are you using?
No, the computer.
Are you on Windows?
Windows button with the Windows key and the fucking print screen button at the same time.
Print screen button. What the fuck is the print screen button?
Right above the insert button.
Right above the insert button.
On the right hand side of the keyboard.
Do anything? What's going on? Because I want to show you guys this. This was disgusting.
Yeah.
Up snipping tool. There we go. Got it.
You guys owe me a fucking cigarette. Why don't you hand me one of your cigarettes? I'm not using one of mine for this. No, one of you guys could have manned that crossbow I set up for you. What's wrong with you?
One of the
That's why I put it there.
One of the deckmates said, "You're the one that had to do this for a job."
This is so hard to ask you to pull a trigger.
Yeah.
Both of us went overboard, and you guys just didn't think that you should fire.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was fucking... Here you go. There's the stats.
Look at the claw mark on my chest.
100. I mean, holy shit, this bitch only had a +1 to strength. I have a plus fucking 10 to my roll, and I still fucking lost the grapple check.
Yeah, I rolled pretty good on that one.
30 is...
Nice.
Oh. The Rusaka has advantage on ability checks and saving throws made to escape a grapple. God damn.
Yeah.
So-
I start like cleaning my wound. I'm like, I'm a bit gross.
Wait. Waterbound. The Rusaka cannot willingly leave the body of water to which it is bound, and she got up on the fucking ship.
Yeah, I tweaked that a little bit too.
Yeah. If forcibly removed, it takes 11 necrotic damage every minute until it returns.
Yeah,
I grab my grappling hook and I retract it and I put it on my side.
Yeah, I chose to leave that part out.
Nice. Well, my cannon sure did work. Maybe you guys would like to have one of your own. We can talk about that later. But
Yeah.
just keep in mind that these babies are going to cost you a premium.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We really don't fight.
Well, you should have good cannons on your ship regardless for situations like this. Hey, Nesco, let's make an agreement right here between the two of us.
What?
If we see any more ladies in the water, we shoot first, ask questions later. From now until the end of time.
Yeah, I don't trust any more bitches that are just sitting in the water by themselves.
Awesome. Glad we can agree on this. Let's
Yep.
move onward, gentlemen, to our deaths. And one of you fuckers give me a cigarette.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
As of right now, I'm commandeering this vessel for the remainder of our voyage. Call me Captain Giacomo. And if any of you have any complaints, I'll direct you towards the complaint department. I gesture towards the cannon.
Oh, God.
I've always wanted to be a pirate, Neskel.
Fuck.
God damn.
So, I don't know if you're ready for this.
Can we take a short rest?
Yeah, go ahead, take a short rest.
All right.
You don't know if we're ready for this. That makes me fucking happy, I guess.
All right, back to full.
I had this enemy in mind, but looking at his fucking stats, I don't know.
Just do it. Just do it.
Yeah, if we get into real trouble, Neskel will turn into a dragon to save us.
All right. So you're coming through a somewhat what seems to be a rocky shore. Like you saw the water was super deep, and now all of a sudden, like, it's shallow and rocky. Roll a perception. Oh God, you don't see a fucking thing.
To get a short rest, by the way, an hour would have to have passed,
Yeah, I know.
which would also mean that my cannon is out of commission.
Uh,
Yeah, second nat one on perception tonight.
I
You're
know.
rolling like shit.
you
I
know,
know.
I think I could still probably give it to him. So, Neskel, you notice like these aren't rocks at all. These are. This is like a shell.
What?
This is like a shell.
I'm like, Giacomo?
You see Giacomo place a tiny pole down, and then it extends to 10 feet long, and then at the end of it is Giacomo's jacket as like a makeshift flag. Yeah, what?
Do you think that, that those rocks look like a shell to you?
Nesco, rocks are made of shells, you dummy. Especially out here.
Like a big shell, like a really big shell.
It's called erosion, Nesco. I wouldn't expect you to understand, but basically what happens is as water rushes against the surface, it starts to break it down into tiny pieces, and those pieces of sediment will eventually reform into new rock. It's called the rock cycle. It's beautiful. Also, this vessel is now called the SS Giacomo, as I am now captain.
Holy fuck.
I don't want to hear any lip.
He's taking everybody's job.
I
If
know.
anyone gives me lip, they
he wants
get the cannon.
He wants everybody's throne.
Yeah.
So, what's it gonna be, Neskel? What you got?
Well,
Giacomo seems completely oblivious. He's just enjoying himself.
I don't know. I mean, I can't really do anything. I literally can't do anything. How far is the rock from us?
Like, you're barely scraping the surface of it.
Like, no, I'm saying how far from the ship is the rock from us?
Oh, like you're on top of it.
Oh, it's underneath us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I ain't doing anything. I can't do anything. What am I supposed to do?
Try drone, come to me.
When
Like
you...
Okay.
Huh?
I'm like, Giacomo, I really don't think that's just shells.
I hand my tri-drone and my quarterstaff. Listen, Nesco, I'm sure it's fine. My tri-drone here will help us in the next combat.
When you guys are passing over it, the rocks start moving a little more. And when you peer over the edge, you notice that the boat is moving forward and the rocks are moving horizontally. And when
Maybe
you're
I've
peering,
overlooked something.
and
What?
it starts to scrape the bottom of the boat, you peer over and you notice a huge, giant tortoise head.
Your captain demands we go faster!
Wait, does Giacomo see it too?
Yeah,
Well, I
Giacomo
assume I-
sees it now.
I assume I
this
see
is
it
like
now.
impossible to miss.
Yeah. Your captain demands we go faster!
Yeah. We need to hurry the fuck up, please.
As it starts to move, the boat is starting to get rocked really hard from it scraping the bottom. Everybody
Yeah.
make acrobatics.
The fuck?
We both need to make acrobatics.
I'm quite confident in my speed, you know.
What the fuck's acrobatics at?
Nice.
Well, Austin does fucking good. Giacomo, you get thrown over the edge.
I use my grappling hook and grapple onto the boat.
Do you really do that? Like,
Yeah, I pull it out and just shoot at the boat to grab onto it.
Okay. Make another acrobatics to climb on because
I
this
don't
thing-
need to because this rope retracts itself.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay. You're just okay.
I start to go back up. And I climb back up. Ah!
Captain Rogers is
Best invention.
claiming that everybody needs to calm down and just to let it pass over. That there's
Best
nothing.
invention.
That
He
there's
said-
nothing you need to worry about.
I'm like, you don't see the fucking gigantic turtle in the water?
Yeah,
We
I'm with Nasco on this one.
We passed it a million times. He's fine. This one's fine. You know, we're not gonna have to worry about this one.
I'm about
And
to
this
throw up another cannon.
All right.
this turtle, he passes through. You see him kind of like poke his head up and look at the boat, and then he just dives under and swims deep below. And
Deep below?
what?
Who just just jumped off and swam deep below?
No. The turtle. It poked its head up out of the water and
down.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
I pick my 10-foot pole back up and put the flag back up. Well, all right, everyone on the SS Giacomo, we move forward.
All right. So the rest of the night goes pretty smoothly. There's no more encounters with any weeping women or any giant turtles. You know, nothing like that. Do you guys want to take a long rest?
Yeah, for tonight.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll take a long rest.
Nazgul, a moment.
Okay, yeah.
We're in a place where people don't normally come back. Perhaps we should take watch.
What do you mean?
Well, we'll rotate. I'll take a few hours of the night, you'll take a few hours of the night, Tridron will take a few hours of the night, and we'll keep our eyes out to see if anything happens.
Why doesn't the robot just take all the hours of the night?
I look at the Tridron. Good point. Tridron, if anything happens, alert me.
Yep, and I go to sleep.
Yeah, me too. I leave the Tridron on the deck. I also gave him my quarterstaff, so he has a weapon.
So you guys go to bed, and when you guys wake up in the morning, you guys are being like thrown around on the boat, like viciously tossed. Like, yeah, you like fall out of your bed. You're starting to get seasick. It is
Tridron!
nasty.
Tridron, what did you do?
And then the deckhands are starting to yell, and everybody's like, you hear stamping of feet outside.
God damn.
I rush up to the deck. I grab my gear and I rush up.
I also rush out to the deck.
It is storming. The rain is absolutely hammering down.
Where's my Tridron?
Your Tridrone, it's holding on to the crow's nest pole. Like, have you ever seen like
Yeah.
a ship? Yeah, the pole that has the crow's nest. He's just gripping onto that thing.
Yeah, I take my grappling hook and I shoot it to grab his arm and I retract it back.
He doesn't even fight it. He just lets you pull him back.
I just leave him inside the ship. I don't want you to fall overboard. I didn't pay money, but like I don't want to lose you.
He says something in a language that you cannot understand.
I give him a thumbs up.
And it is like lightning is cracking. Like it sounds like a bullwhip just right next to your ear, and waves are splashing right over the side.
It's like someone's used my thunder can against me.
Zeus.
God damn.
So all while this is happening, you know, one of the deck mates actually fell overboard, and there's nothing you could do about it. This water is so nasty. If you try to save him, you're fucked.
They didn't bother saving me when I went overboard.
Wait, so someone fell in the water?
Yeah, someone fell off into the water.
Who?
They didn't save me.
Just one of the deckhands.
God damn it. Fuck. I jump over the
No,
fucking...
Nazgul, they wouldn't do the same for you. They wouldn't do the same for you, Nazgul.
I jump over the side of the boat.
My ring.
I fucking grab this dude. Do I need to make a strength check, or can I just do it?
Strength check, because the waters are nasty. I'm gonna give you a disadvantage.
I'm going to shoot my grappling hook at something inside the boat, and I'm just gonna like run out as well to try and help.
Okay, so I can use athletics, because I mean that would be kind of the same thing. Like swimming is sort of athletic.
Yep, giving you a disadvantage though.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, because like I said, the waters are crashing. It's super nasty. This is a heavy storm.
Okay. So
Oh,
23.
well, you still fucking pass anyway, I guess. So you grab him, and when you grab him, he just waves are crashing over his head. He's trying to come back up, but it keeps blowing him back
Right.
until your big ass dragonborn arm just wraps around his torso, and you're able to pull him, and you start swimming back towards the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got my arm extended, like I'm holding on to my grappling hook gun for dear life.
I'm kicking with my feet. I'm kicking with my feet, and then I'm using my other arm to try and push myself. And I'm using like I have my wings like tucked in against my back, and then I'm taking them and I'm like pushing them out to give myself an extra boost of speed.
Right. So you're able to catch up to the boat fairly quickly because you rolled
Yeah.
a 26.
I would toss down the rest of my grappling hook so that way Nesco can grab it and help pull himself up.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He grabs onto it. You know,
and then it retracts and starts to pull him up.
Yeah, it retracts, and you can see Nesco arriving with one of the deck mates.
Yeah, and we'll just hold the rope and we'll use it to help us back into the ship.
All right. Nice.
The boat is getting increasingly rocky, like really fucking rocky.
I turn to the deckhand and I say, "Remember that we did it for you, jackass. We did it for you."
Roll perception.
All of us.
I'm too busy chastising this guy. My buddy Nesco's here, is so nice. He risked life and limb to save you from the sea.
Okay, Nesco, you see a gargantuan wave just coming right at you.
Son of a bitch, dude.
This is the mother of all waves.
Do I think that this will fuck up the boat completely?
Oh yeah, this is gonna fucking wipe you guys.
Okay. Now, how big is this boat?
This boat, this is like a gym boat, but it ain't like a navy boat.
It's like a gym boat.
Could he pick it
Yeah.
up as an ancient dragon?
I think I'm going to try something wild.
What are you gonna try?
I think Nesco would try and turn into an ancient dragon because they're fucking enormous. And I'm gonna try and pick it up and bring it over the wave. I don't want to have to. Do I think that I would be able to do it?
You think that if you were to wrap your massive like paws around this, it would destroy the boat?
Really? You think that like I can't grab something gently?
Like, I'm not like when I said like a gym boat, like in comparison to us, you got to think about this. Like to a fucking what is it? An ancient white dragon? That's like a little toy boat that you bring into like the fucking bathtub with you.
Yeah, so I would be able to pick it up like it's nothing.
I mean,
Like I can pick up a toy boat with my hands, and it can be made out of like, you know, some shit, and I can still pick it up without crushing it. It's like the same thing. I have opposable hands as a dragon.
yeah. So I mean, you could try it.
Yeah. All right. So I didn't want to have to reveal myself, but in order to save the crew, I just jumped on to save this dude. I'm going to flap myself into the air, and then when I hit like an optimal height, I'm going to undo polymorph, and just like let my like true form show.
Yeah, I'm going to grab my tridrone and hang on to something. We're going on a fucking ride, dude!
Now, I'm assuming. Okay, now, do you want me to make a strength check for this one?
Yeah, just make it.
Alright. God damn. I'm sure it's pure strength. Okay.
Hell yeah.
That was a natural 19, okay? You can't even blame the modifier because that was a natural 19 on the dice.
Fucked.
That works. You get over the wave there, and
I don't even I pick up the boat and I just kind of like plop it over the wave.
yeah, I mean, Yeah, if that's what you want to do, or if you want to carry it further away, I don't.
I mean, like I imagine, like I wanted like it to be narrated, but like I imagine like I turn up into a dragon, and then like everybody's like, what the fuck? Like I'm sure these people are freaking out. I don't think they've ever seen anything like that. And then I take my large two back feet and I grab one end of the boat, and then I grab with one, and then I grab the other end of the boat with the other to keep it balanced so that nobody's falling off. And I use my my large wings to gust myself just barely above this fucking massive tsunami. That's what you described.
Yeah.
And I plop them down. Well, if I can take them farther, I'll take them farther. Because I'm assuming that the storm's still bad here, right? It's still heavy.
Oh yeah.
So like, how far does this storm look like it's going on?
It looks like it's going on for miles. Like this looks like a Cat 4 hurricane.
All right. Well, I'll carry it for as long as I can. And then like, when I feel like I've gotten a good distance and the storm isn't as strong, I'll put it back in the water.
Okay. So it's now sprinkling where you're at, and I assume that's where you start to put it down.
Yeah, if it's starting to sprinkle, I'm gonna slowly descent the boat back into the water, and then after I make sure that it's in the water good, I don't have any problems, I'm going to fly like kind of like down towards the boat, and then like polymorph back into the dragonborn form. And then I'll just like land like on my feet with my smaller wings.
Yeah. Captain Rogers is standing there wide-eyed looking at you, and he's trembling a little bit. He's like, a dragon? What do you want with us?
Look, man, I didn't want to do it. All right, I didn't have a choice. It was either the boat get destroyed, or I had, or I saved everybody. So
we better get a bonus for that shit. Great work, Neskel. I knew you could do it.
What do you want from us? We don't have anything valuable.
I don't want anything. It's fine. I literally was just trying to save the boat. Otherwise, it would have been crushed. That was it.
What we want is we want to get moving. We don't want that storm to catch up on us. No sleep. Everyone, back to your positions. The SS Giacomo is moving out.
I love the idea of this little fucking tiny ass dude walking around the street, walking around the ship, bossing people around.
If they don't want to listen, they can enter to the complaints department. This is a mutiny.
So, you guys are in a territory where it's sprinkling. There's some thunder, but nothing crazy. And you could hear the Captain Rogers and the deckhands talking, and
Captain Giacomo said to get the fucking move on.
Well, the problem is you hear them over saying that Captain Rogers took note that they have no idea where the fuck they're at. They were just completely thrown off course.
Well, I was taking them forward from where they were at.
Right, but like just the waves crashing kind of switched the direction of the boat, and I assume you just made a linear dash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have just taken the boat like forward from where we were going.
Yeah, so between that time frame from you waking up and everything, that it was thrown in a completely different like direction.
Well, tell you what, we'll get away from the storm and refigure out our position.
So,
we don't want a repeat of what just happened.
One of the deckhands suggests that somebody climb up onto the crow's nest and take a look to see if there's any sign of land nearby.
Great idea. As captain, I nominate Neskel.
How many people are actually on this boat?
4 deckhands, 1 Captain Rogers, and 2
Did we get a
adventurers.
full long rest, by the way?
Can you afford a long rest?
Did we get like a full?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I didn't know if we were interrupted or not, because that'll give me spell slots back.
You tell me to go up on the thing?
Yep. Your captain says to get up there and take a look. Because your eyesight is really good and mine isn't.
I poke you, and I'm like, I think I just picked up a whole boat. Can you do it? You know, I mean, I don't mean like to shit on your parade or anything, but
Nesco,
it'd be
I am a
nice.
man of science, not a man of vision.
Does he?
You have better eyesight than me, Nesco. I need your help.
Okay. All right.
Trust your captain.
All right. Fucking fly up to this, to the top of this fucking thing. Because I'm imagining it would be easier to just flap my wings than to use my arms to climb up the ladder.
Hey, if it was me doing it, I would have used my grappling hook, so I can't say anything. I'm never walking anywhere again with my grappling hook.
You use it to like shoot like sidewalks like in crevices to pull yourself forward.
Yep.
All right, so I get to the top of this thing and I'm rolling perception, John.
Yep. I'll give you advantage.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
thank
Okay,
God. That's a third nat 1 on your perception.
Dude, what the
You've
fuck?
been rolling so shit this session.
I gave you advantage, so
Yeah, 26. Thank God.
Wait, Jesus Christ, dude, what the fuck? That's not even like physically possible.
yeah, I'm gonna give you advantage because you're up on a higher elevation. So
Okay.
you could see land, and you could see like tall, thick trees.
Okay, well I'll be like, well, over there looks good.
Land ho!
Okay.
I always wanted to say that.
Yeah. All right. Well, yep.
I'm having fun.
There's land over there, so.
All right,
True. Point us that away.
Yep, Captain Rogers starts to crank the wheel towards where Neskel and Giacomo are pointing, and you guys are slowly encroaching up on this area. These trees that looked small are now becoming like gargantuan. They're turning into these big, thick, like redwood trees. Like, have you guys seen that before?
I'm the one that showed you, John.
I just want to make sure that we're on the
We're
same
at
page.
Pam's, remember?
Okay, yes, I remember, but I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. Have you seen that map before?
I can look it up. And
Yeah,
yes,
look
now I have.
Fucking massive. They're like 200-foot tall trees.
Now I have seen them. Thank you, Internet.
It's what they used when they were filming Star Wars for the Ewok planet.
Oh, no.
So you guys start to see that, and there's no dock. It's just sand. So
Dock on that sand.
Captain Rogers parks his boat up onto the sand.
My boat. It's
Captain Rogers parks the boat up onto the sand.
Yeah, that's Giacomo.
You know, before this session, I would never have known that Giacomo has like a secret superiority complex, like on the inside.
Oh God.
Listen, all right. It's honestly pretty easy to piece it together once you kind of think about his background and like who he is and what he does. It's pretty easy to find out.
Like, I think that's so funny. Like, the smallest dude in the world is the one that wants to be stronger than everybody else.
Yeah, because as a kid, he was used as live bait. Like, think about how shitty his childhood was. Always picked on by people bigger than him. No
Yeah,
longer.
maybe-
Soon he'll be the biggest, and he'll fuck up other people.
And
Circle
maybe
of
the
life.
power of friendship will show him that, you know, that isn't the way to go.
Doubtful.
You know what's so funny? I just realized that I named the NPC Captain Rogers, and that's Matt's last name, and he's acting like the captain of the boat as Giacomo.
Well,
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with it.
I told you that when you were talking to me about it at work. Remember, John?
Yeah, I remember. But so anyway, you guys start to encroach up onto the sandy beach of this place. It's really sandy. It looks super soft. It almost looks like snow, and then it's just jungle, like absolute thick jungle.
Giacomo comes out of the cabin with his clothes all dried. He adjusts his bow tie and his hat. Well, is this our location, ex-captain?
Ex-captain.
I'm the captain.
Okay, regardless. I
I am the
have
captain.
never been here before.
I am the captain now.
I've never been here before. I have no idea what this place is.
Oh my god. You guys don't have any way to...
Yeah, where are your maps?
What would you guys have done had you been lost? You know, like, you guys didn't have any sort of plan for being able to get back on course?
Maybe this is why no one returns.
All right. So here's what's going to happen. You bozos are going to go and figure out where we are and how to get us back on track. In the meantime, Captain Giacomo and Nesco are going to go explore for treasure. And no buts about it.
Split the diff. We figure out where the hell we're going. We gotta watch the sunset because that's, east and west, whatever. And you guys go find some tools, some wood that we need.
I have woodcarver's tools.
Okay, we need
and
wood.
I'm proficient in them.
We need more food because it got lost over the side. So
Are we making shelters?
no.
We have a boat.
Yeah,
Why
you
would we
can
make
sleep
a
on the boat.
shelter? Yeah, we're sleeping. Well, at least I'm sleeping on the boat. If you guys want to sleep in the wilderness, that's up to you. I'm sleeping on the boat. Captain always gets to sleep on the boat.
How big does this island look, by the way?
It's massive.
Big
It
enough to
expands
find
like
treasure. Nesco, I want to go on a pirate adventure so
I
bad.
want to go exploring, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, Nesco, let's have a pirate adventure.
You guys are walking into the woods?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll leave the I'll fix up the crossbow and leave it with them. If you see any animals come out of the woods, use that.
I want to preface that I take my hand axe and I make markings in the trees
Okay.
on the way back.
Okay, hold on. 1 second. Don't worry, it's not bad. I just need to remember something. Okay, all right. So, roll perception.
Alright. Oh my god, Jay just messaged me on Discord.
Awesome.
So Austin, when you chop into the tree, you see in some of these trees there's a symbol of a claw with 3 talons pointing down.
Is it the same?
It's the same symbol on your ring.
And what?
That's the same symbol that's on his ring.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, like, well, I mean, I'm sure Jocko would have known about that too because I told him about it. I showed him the symbol on my ring, so I'd be like, look, it's the same symbol.
I wonder if there's a religious cult here.
All right, hold
God,
up.
I'd love to show some cultists the way of science.
Jade said she can't move. She said her back is hurting so bad she literally can't get up. Hold on.
All right, do you want to end it here?
Yeah, just end it here.
Okay,
Let's go on
that's
a
good with me.
pirate adventure.
All right. We'll end it here, no problem.
Awesome. We get to go on a pirate adventure. Both me and Jacobo are excited. Looking for treasure, killing undead. I brought a gun. It'll be awesome.
I'm glad you're having a good time. That's all I wanted.
I'm glad that I made the crossbow, or I made the grappling hook instead of the fucking walloping ammunition, because it's already coming more handy. Yeah, so right now I have the rope of climbing and the repeating shot and the pole of collapsing as my magic items. Actually, because we had a long rest, I'm actually going to swap that out. I'm going to ditch the pole of collapsing and I'm going to have sending stones.
Oh.
So I'm going to swap those out. The pole returns to its 10-foot height, but I left it in the boat, so it's fine.
Right.
And now I have sending stones that me and Nesco can use in case we get separated. They basically work like magic walkie-talkies. Actually, I wonder if I should leave one with the bell. Actually, you know what? Can I leave one of them with the ex-captain?
Yeah, I mean...
I'm going to leave him one of my sending stones and say, if you run into trouble, call me on this, and vice versa.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want them all to die.
Yeah, that's good.
So I'll leave them a sending stone, and I'll carry one on me. That way we have contact with them. Yeah. Sorry if things got heated during that siren encounter. That was a weird one.
Yeah, no, I'm still working out the kinks of
No,
my
it's
DMing.
all good, man. We're all. I was more upset when Austin was trying to fucking call me out on my spell. Like he understood what it did better than I did.
Yeah.
Like listen, man. Few people in our friend group know this game better than I do. You really
Yeah.
don't need to fact check me.
Yeah, so no. Yeah, you're all good. It's just like I said, I'm trying to work out the kinks of DMing still, so
Yeah, I love using Jim's magic missile.
plus I'm a little deep in some brewskis, so
Yeah. That's fine. I got to use so many cool spells this session. This has been a great session for Giacomo. Giacomo got to show up so much stuff. Still haven't had a chance to use Shocking Grasp, but that's fine. Out of all my spells, it's kind of the worst damage-wise. But if I ever need to get out of a close combat, it's a great spell.
right.
And of course, since I'm speccing into spell attack, it's got a huge to hit bonus. +7 is really fucking strong. That's why all my numbers are so high, my numbies, and that's why I never attack with any other weapons. If I'm going to use something that's not a spell, it's gonna be Firebolt, basically forever into the end of time. God, at 5th level, I'm gonna get such a fucking boost, because my Firebolt's damage will increase by 1d10, and if I get that Wizard Staff, I can add a d8 to its damage as well, which will be fucking sick.
Holy fuck.
I know! Fucking high DPS in bursts. Fucking Artificers are so strong. Plus, the D8 actually works on any, I think it's just Artificer spells, but any Artificer spell I use, the downside is that it can only be on spells that hit multiple targets, the extra D8 only affects one of them. But, that's fair.
Right.
But it makes Firebolt so fucking good. And the way I'm going to flavor it is, once I get that Wizard Staff, I'm going to tinker it to basically make it a grenade launcher. So those little capsules I have that I just throw, I'm going to start loading them into the wand and just firing them out, like it's like a fucking shotgun. So nothing about the Firebolt will change. That's just how I'm going to flavor it to incorporate that extra damage. It's now flying farther and faster.
I like it.
The coolest part about Artificer is coming up with unique ways to use these spells. Like, I carry around a bunch of butter for when I want to use grease. I've got just metal bits that I can put together into crossbows. All my cannons use my incomplete Philosopher's Stone mixture. This guy's stealth, I have different masks. Sanctuary, it's a smelly liquid. Detect magic are goggles. Cure wounds is a healing salve. Thunder wave is a little flashbang. I have tons of cool ideas for these spells, and it really makes the Artificer a more narratively driven class that I really enjoy. Unlike the Barbarian, where it's just like, I hit him.
Yeah, really. That's why I picked Azamar. What did I pick? Mage, my first game?
Yeah, you were an Azamar Sorcerer for your first character.
Oh, Sorcerer, that's
cool.
what it was.
It was really cool. Sorry he died.
No, that's okay, but that's why I prefer,
hey,
magical users.
He might not actually be dead anymore.
Oh my god.
Fun fact. We'll talk about that some other time. But I think this is a great place to end the stream. It's been about 3 hours. I had a lot of fun, and I'm going to enjoy listening to this back. I've been having a lot of fun listening to these back. I like you guys, and I like listening to these sessions back, so I can't wait. I also fucking loved how the fucking devil showed up and tried to make a deal, and I threw both of you guys through a loop by saying I was going to replace him.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
I'm so happy that landed.
So how's the overall gameplay been? What do you think of it?
It's been great. You're doing a good job, John.
Thank you. Well, honest, 100% honest.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
being 100% honest.
I feel like sometimes I'm doing pretty garbage, and I'm like,
listen. Even me, Ari, Artem, and Austin will argue about rules and shit in our other games. It happens. Sometimes we're like, I think I should have advantage, and you're like, no, you're not. You have disadvantage. Like, why do I have disadvantage? Like that kind of stuff is normal. It's just like we all argue at each other. We're all friends, and so that doesn't detract from any enjoyment. Nor does it make me think that you're a bad GM. Everything you handled well. And if we need a clarification or we were confused on things, you helped us. Like,
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about is just my storytelling, like overall, and like
Yeah.
scene setting.
yeah, no, it's fine. I'm also trying to be very helpful too. I'm not giving Giacomo a lot of reasons to do things that you don't want him to do. And I do this. I like to do this in roleplay with Elijah too. In contrast, I like to have a reason to do the thing that Artem wants me to do. I try and come up with one. And I think that that's just a general good thing to do as a player, because if you're always trying to be the contrarian, always trying to do things that derail sessions or things that your GM was hoping you weren't gonna do, then it can become a problem, and you will put more work on your GM, and it might become a little more frustrating. And granted, there are times where you will want to stray away from the narrative, and will want to detract from some things, and
Yeah.
that is fine. But I think for the most part, you should try to be a good listener as well as a good speaker. Like,
Yeah.
if the DM puts a plot seed in your face, you should try to take it if you can. Obviously, there are scenarios where you can't. Like, you're like, my character just wouldn't care about that. That doesn't interest him whatsoever. Like, Giacomo is asexual. Like, he would never have a reason to go to a brothel. But maybe he's just going there to support Neskel, and that leads us to a plot point. Like, even if there are reasons that your character wouldn't do it, I think that sometimes you should just bite the bullet. And some players would say that's a little metagamey, but like, my philosophy is on it is like, the GM works very hard to put things where they are, and you should try to do as many of the GM's fun things as possible, because that's going to give them a lot of enjoyment back too. You gotta give back what you take. And so I don't want to, especially because you're newer at this, I want to jump onto every plot point you give me, unless there was like an obvious reason why that just wouldn't make any sense for me to do it. I want to play as much of the game as you want to give me. And so this is how the player-DM relationship works best. But with that being said, I think it's about time we end the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for listening, and thanks to me for re-listening to it. You're the best me. And we'll see you all next Saturday for another episode of Heaven and Hell. No Johns is currently on hiatus. We might start doing it Tuesday if I can convince John to do it on Tuesdays, or I don't know. We'll figure something out. But for now, it might be on a little bit of a hiatus because my regular D&D game got moved to Friday, which kind of sucks, but scheduling and whatnot, so we'll see. But until then, later everybody. Pirate Adventure!